Oh, I'm the knight. Oh god, I just realized I forgot to set everybody to the right thing, so nobody's been recorded but me laughing. There we go.
Oh
We lost it!
That's
I'm
my
sorry.
bad.
no! We gotta do it again.
No!
Okay.
Take it again.
Oof.
Do you like beans, Batman?
Do you like beans? Is that what you fucking said?
I said means with an M.
You like...
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
I hope when we actually
stand
get-
up for you, Batman.
I hope when we actually get to Strahd's castle, there's just someone who just talks like that. Who just fucking, welcome to Strahd's castle, adventurers!
Oh, it's
Mahadine just talks like that.
It's like one of the mongrel folk or whatever that just hangs out.
It's my kid.
Wait,
I'm going to name him Tom Hardy, and he's going to be a mongrel folkman that just hangs
Oh,
out.
bless. Oh my god, yes.
God.
we should begin.
We should probably
Yeah.
start and
I
stop
like
making me
Dungeons
fucking
and
laugh every
Dragons.
time we try to do
Yeah.
anything.
It's a time-honored tradition.
Yep.
Alright, no more good this time.
Sorry. I can't stop anymore.
I'm muting myself.
Me too. I'm gonna fucking mute myself because I don't...
For the love of God, please. Alright. So, last time, after capturing Victor God damn, his last name is a pain. Victor Valakovich. There we go. The group had decided on what to, or was deciding on what to do next when Eamon had went to interrogate the man, and he subsequently cast Misty Step and took off outside. A few guards were sent after him, but they returned empty-handed, speaking of a man who blocked their path and a pair of vampire spawn that had grabbed and killed one of the guards. They described one of the attackers as having a large pair of shears on them. The group had continued to explore the rest of the Burgermaster's mansion, discovering the blacksmith Ingrid locked in a closet with a few terrible bruises on her face and arms, as well as during exploring the rest of the mansion, Eamon and Riley discovered a mirror that when they spoke the name of Strahd into it, he appeared and charmed the two of them. This led Zelphine and Brimstone attempted to keep the two from running off full tilt towards Castle Ravenloft by locking them in a closet. The two of them destroyed the mirror, well, Brimstone destroyed the mirror, freeing a spirit trapped within, and Zelphine found an interesting book in the library. Afterwards, they spent the night in the mansion just so that Riley and Eamon wouldn't run off towards the castle again. By afternoon the next day, the charm had worn off, and they headed back to the Blue Water Inn. The Mardikovs told them that Ismark was going to be returning to the village of Barovia to take over his duties as burgomaster there. Irina was going to be staying in Vallaki, as it was safer here. They also mentioned that if somebody wasn't chosen to replace the burgomaster in town, the entire city might devolve into chaos before too long. The current favorite being Father Lucian, who was currently attempting to help people at the church. As night approached, Eamon went to go talk with his mother on a great many things, mainly that his inclination was that he was somehow related to Strahd, and she confirmed this as they were connected to Strahd through Strahd's sister. Gitana as well mentioned that Strahd was the one that killed Lucas's parents, indicating reservations of going against the Lord of the Land. The evening ended with her spending some time telling him about the Vistani curses and how to use them. As well, last time, Zelphine was reading a book. At the time I didn't have the information ready, but if we wanted to look into that, I have it now. The book she had picked up was The History of the Serpent Isles, and this is what the book says. Prior to the War of Invasion on the Serpent Isles, they were named for being the homeland of the Yuan-Ti, a fierce people who enslaved or killed any other race who inhabited the islands. However, when Tiamat invaded the southern continent, the elves were scattered to the winds. the UNT suddenly found their island jungle full of desperate, resourceful, free wood elves. The UNT Empire collapsed. Much of their knowledge and treasure was lost. The victorious wood elves would not rest long as Tiamat's forces finally reached the Serpent Isles. They fought desperately against the dragon overseers and their armies, and lost. Centuries of guerrilla warfare crept by. Wood elves eventually disappeared from the battlefields, but generations of humans were raised on bedtime stories of vicious, stealthy elves in the lurking forests. To this day, there are parts of the island's jungles where no locals dare to go, because those who enter there never come back. It is said that they have been taken by the ghosts of the wood elves. In time, it was internal conflict which broke Tiamat's hold on the Serpent Isles. Generals betrayed the great dragon overseers and seized power in their stead. Soon, after the UNT tried to reclaim their ancestral lands, then Tiamat's Chosen came to slaughter the traitors to the Empire. Both attempts to claim the Isles failed. Today, a successful alliance of 4 great cities lives in relative peace and prosperity on the 3 of the Serpent Isles. The remaining islands, full though they are of the ruins of UNT civilization, are left to the monsters of the jungles. The Isles are in a large golden age and have been attracting great minds and artists from all over. However, after reading this, Zelphine is a little confused. She recognizes Tiamat. She knows that name, but she's never heard of Tiamat's Chosen before. And there's talk of an empire, and she's not quite sure which empire they're referring to. So it's an interesting passage, but it confused Zelphine a bit more than anything. And that is where we'll start.
I like to imagine that, like, while she was reading that, along with Brim, like, doing a kind of a lesson here and there with it, most of the time she would just get so interested in it that she would kind of just trail off and just be sitting there reading in silence, and he'd have to remind her what they were trying to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, Leanne,
Yep.
Do I know the name Tiamat?
I believe you would know the name Tiamat. It's pretty well known. But again, you
Okay.
don't know who Tiamat's Chosen would be. And
Okay.
you haven't really heard of this war of invasion, or... The Serpent Isles themselves you've only heard of through Mia, who had mentioned that's where she's from.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it
Okay.
is like, bits of it sound like things you would know, but overall, it seems like things are placed together funny.
Mm-hmm.
And you haven't ever heard of this UNT civilization that existed.
Well, I don't imagine there were many UNT in the cold ass mountains.
Yeah.
North of the Sword Coast.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming we're kind of like skipping forward back to like when Eamon was like, talking with his mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's getting into the evening, and he is off learning from his mom. And if you guys want to do anything before nightfall, this is the time to do it.
I think so. Yeah, I think while Eamon's talking with his mom, I think Brim would probably like... I guess he'd just like ask, like, see if he can ask around and try and like figure out if anybody has any idea of the process of like, selecting the next burgomaster, or if it's more of like a just, alright, this person just is the burgomaster now, kind of a thing.
Yeah. They haven't had to do it in so long, and usually the son of the burgomaster would take over. It's been a
Well,
long...
we're not fucking doing that.
Yeah. It's been a long line of succession that way. And so they haven't had to choose a burgomaster in a long time.
Okay. He's, I guess he's just gonna, like, if, like, Zelphine and Riley are cool with it, he's just gonna, like, see if he can help start the ball rolling on, like, just choosing Father Lucian.
Yeah, go for it.
He will regrettably use his position as resident giant man.
Giant
tell
man.
the town
vote for Lucian.
to tell the people, we need to pick someone soon, so let's go with Lucian for now, and if we need to, I'm sure Eamon has some idea about how like an election happened, but just in an emergency, let's put
Yeah.
somebody in charge.
A few people
see
will like
Eamon
look at
doing
each
this?
other and go,
No, I don't see Eamon
What?
in the distance because he's talking
No,
with his
I
mom.
was about to make a joke.
"Yeah, no, you're upstairs." Yeah, no. As you say election, a couple people like look at each other and goes, What's an election?"
Oh no.
Ah, fuck.
Just
Brim,
don't
I'm
tell him.
sorry.
Don't try to explain this. It'll be easy.
Do I even know what an election is? That's a good question.
Do you? Oh, I don't think you would.
Well, I mean,
Maybe
if
it's
I
one
feel
of
like
those
you would,
words
like,
that you've
you
heard.
like, well, just like popular consensus. However, he's gonna do.
Yeah.
An
Okay.
election. That's the word you're looking for.
Oh, okay, sure. Solve that plot hole really quickly.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. It's perfect.
All right.
Bless.
So yeah, he's just gonna like start. I guess he probably would even like buck up the courage to go into the church and like talk with Lucian himself and say, ask him if are you okay leading things for a little bit?
Yeah. Now, you go to the church and it's like full of people looking for guidance, and there's a couple of like upset people praying towards the altar, just because things have gone to chaos a little bit for them. And the hushed tones kind of happen as you enter, and Father Lucian will come up to you and goes, "Well, I don't particularly want to rule the town, but somebody has to keep things in order, and I guess if we look to gods in this time, it will help people. It'll give them something at least."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think that it'll probably be okay if just for Elizabeth you take over, and if you find someone who's better suited for the job than you,
Of course. And thankfully I have dear Irina here. She has been watching her father, Burgermaster, for quite some time, so perhaps she can give me some aid.
My only concern with Irina being involved in being in charge of the town is that would put her, I think, in a vulnerable position, because obviously the devil is after her.
Yes, of course. Best to keep her out of the spotlight, but her advice is most valuable in this, I believe.
Okay. So I don't know how this works. Do you just
I'll call for a town meeting tomorrow. And
Do you just do the damn thing?
if anybody has some major concerns, we will bring it up there, but
do you need us to be there as well?
it would help, but I know you're all very busy, so I understand if you need to leave.
Well, we could maybe leave something as we can hang on for a little bit and offer our support. If and he'll look to like Zelfine and Riley, like if we're agreed that this is the way to go.
I mean, we could stay for a little bit, but we do have a laundry list of things to do.
Mm-hmm.
One of them being a child that has been kidnapped.
Yep.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, there's a kid we need to catch.
Yeah, in the hands of hags, no less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is never good.
Well, hopefully the Morning Lord will watch over you and make sure you are successful.
I'm sure he will.
We need every good charm we can get, so thanks.
Yes, and I that knight that you found at my sister's place, he seems to know quite a good deal about fortifying locations and guard duties. I believe he will be of help to keep the town safe.
Oh, good.
Sounds like you've already got a couple ideas about how to defend the town.
Yeah, Yeah, this is coming naturally to you.
I mean, we do what we have to in these times.
What is that saying? A good leader isn't the smartest. He knows, he knows where to look for the smartest people. Something like that. I don't know. Fuck, do I look like I've ever led anybody?
But you are very tall, so people might follow you
That doesn't mean
regardless.
shit.
Giant man. Giant man.
You stop that. Stop.
A couple other people in the church go, giant man. Yeah.
All of you are assholes.
I'm not gonna stop, you know that, but continue.
I'm leaving.
We're done here.
Brother Lucian face pumps and like gives a little small wave.
Ladies and gentlemen.
As I leave the church, I sneeze.
Our fearless leader.
Stop.
Giant man.
You're not even here. You're learning about sad things about your past.
I'm learning how to do dark magic.
Yep, I'm sure that'll completely align with your gods.
Look,
It'd be
I,
cool.
Like looking over your resume is like, hey, what's this Vistani curse thing? That's new.
Look.
I'm looking and it says right here, Vistani curse, very evil.
Look, that seems like racial profiling, quite frankly.
It would.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god.
Okay, awful.
Let's back away from that for a quick second because I don't want to
Yeah.
get. Nope, don't want to touch that.
No, none of that.
Okay,
Joke over. Okay.
to Zolfie and Riley, want to do anything specific this evening?
Does Riley want to do anything with all that silk she found?
Actually, yes, she does. She suddenly remembers all the silk.
And like books it back to the inn to go sew
Yes.
something.
Oh, hi, Riley. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thump, thump, thump,
busy.
thump.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, bye.
Like how finished was that wizard's robe that that Dingus was doing?
It was probably about half done.
Oh my gosh, he does have Brim's measurements. Okay. Because she might want to at least finish that.
Cool.
I think for Brim, you might need more silk.
Well, I mean,
Depends on what you're making for him.
Yeah.
yeah, I would
Um.
make him something small. I have an idea. And I think I've already drew it too, so.
You have like a proficiency in like sewing, right?
Yes. Actually, I forgot to bring out my dice. I'm so dumb. Hold on.
I just want to.
This
see
happens
what
all
happens.
the time. I'm like, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I need dice.
You need dice to play this game about dice.
Yeah. But math and dice. Okay.
Oh fuck,
so
we need
I
dice.
had-
Ah shit, beans.
Oh shit. Aw, man. Aw. So
Wait,
I had,
what?
Damn.
You guys have been using dice?
Is that how this works?
Oh jeez.
This is funny,
I was just
audience,
making
because
numbers up.
Shelps has, I think at this point, thousands of dice.
Literally thousands.
Just 1,000 of dice, which is still a lot. I literally have just like vases full of dice for decoration.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
a problem.
I love it though, but
I wanna
damn.
see, one
damn.
day I will come and I will go see them because I want to see this collection.
Me too.
My dice hoard. It's real good.
Yeah.
What?
It's like the Little Mermaid scene. I've got D10s and D20s aplenty.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Very
No
good.
big deal. Who cares? I want more.
Mhm.
So yeah,
So that'd be for that be proficiency bonus.
yeah. Use
And that's
proficiency
it?
bonus, and I'd say plus your dex bonus, and then roll me.
Dex or intelligence?
I'd say dex.
Bummer. Okay. That's a 11. I didn't roll really very good.
So you roll. Oh yeah. So you
You can use your sorcery points to do a magic.
Oh my god, that's right!
Oh my god, are you gonna use sorcery points to fix this garment?
It's worth it for her!
Go for it.
Actually, maybe this is how she discovers it.
Yeah.
So, like,
So it's your reaction, and it's a D4 and two sorcery points.
yeah, gotcha. That's a 14.
Cool. So yeah, the you notice a lot of this was kind of shoddily done to begin with, because he clearly wasn't good at sewing, so you have to redo some of it. But yeah, by the end of it, you have like a pretty decent looking wizard's robe. It's not as nice as like you'd want it to be, but it's pretty darn good.
Hey! None of us are wizards.
Exactly.
I say as I just finished.
You can still
But
wear it.
but you activated your lucky powers.
Yeah!
I imagine Zelphine probably followed her, having no other particular plans, and was just having some tea and watching her sew. And I want to believe that Riley was just so concentrated on this that that's the first thing she finally says when finishing it is, "Yeah, none of us are wizards."
Exactly.
She's like,
she's just gonna clap.
You could wear it, but it doesn't get you anything extra.
Yeah.
It's just a
Get her
nice
anything
robes
extra.
now.
Even if she was wizard.
Nah, she would have to like enchant it while she was doing it.
So
Yeah, I bet.
I do have one flavor question, because I'm sorry, I love sorcerers, but how does Riley's lucky thing manifest in this instance?
Oh. It just happens. Magic's like that.
She doesn't even notice it.
She doesn't even notice,
Yeah,
but like maybe like some burst of energy kind of comes out of her, but she's just too focused to notice. So Zelphine would have seen it.
Is it like Disney magic sparkles?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes!
Hey, do you normally sparkle while sewing? Is that just a sorcerer thing?
Sparkles? No? No?
Did you not know that happened? Because it sure did.
Is that how it always happens? I'm
I mean,
too
I've only
focused
just
on.
noticed it. I haven't really seen you sew before, though.
I'm always so focused on sewing the dang thing. I don't really pay attention to anything else. Maybe I always sparkle when I sew. Maybe that.
I'm never
Sewing
gonna
is magic,
magic,
though.
am I?
Sewing is magic.
My little pony sewing is magic.
Oh dear.
Sorry, I interrupted you. What?
Oh no, it was just Zelphine to herself. I'm never gonna understand magic, am I?
Don't worry, Riley won't either.
Lol.
It's great.
Lol. Do I have
I'm gonna put you
enough
guys up in the
silk
room.
left over to make another thing?
Yeah. There was quite a few bolts in there, so you have about half of the silk left over.
Rad. Okay. Because she wants to make Brim like a hood thing.
Yeah.
Like a hood half cape thing.
Yeah.
So,
There's enough for
let me
that.
roll again.
There's not enough for like a full Brim outfit because he's very tall.
He very tall. Shit. I rolled really bad. That's yeah, that's a 6. Not good this time.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have a bit of trouble getting the dimensions right, and you're like, oh no, this won't fit his horns. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
So you have like
Dang horns.
you have a hood, but there's like nowhere for his horns to go now.
I failed.
I mean, you could probably sew horn holes, but like,
You're just a little disappointed. Like you're working on the robe kind of took up a lot of your energy, and you just didn't have enough left over to really do anything else. You're like when you're like really exhausted and you're like trying to do something and you mess up real bad, and you're like, I should have been sleeping.
Exactly. It's like I shouldn't have brute forced this. I should have taken a break.
Yep.
Yeah, Eamon already has a cape, but what about a cape made by a friend?
What color is it?
Actually, yeah, what color is the silk?
It was like kind of this purple color because he thought purple was a good color for wizards.
Well, I mean, purple is a good color, but
Yeah, no, I can agree with him on that.
Is it your current Cloak of Resistance purple?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
You're a better wizard than he is.
Oh, right, I forgot that you have a Cloak of Resistance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's had this whole time because we found it in the death house.
Gives her +1 to AC and saves.
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot it did the saves too.
Seriously, this whole time?
This whole time I forgot.
I don't know if it would have helped with your thing against Strahd last time, but...
No.
I mean,
No.
yeah, it's not.
I mean,
but-
that save is really high against Strahd, so...
And I feel like most
Yeah.
of her saves have been pretty cut or dry. Like, not like,
pretty much.
oh no,
yeah.
real close.
Yeah, exactly.
So that is fine.
Okay, yeah.
I'm also here.
I mean, you're still talking to your mama. And
I love you, Mom. Thank you for supporting me off screen.
Olive's gonna go to bed. There we go.
Listen, this is a trade-off you do. You spent the entire evening talking with your mom about Vistani nonsense, and in exchange, you get an awesome new ability.
Yep.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
That's also Eamon gets to spend some time with his like long lost mother. That's kind of important.
Yep.
He probably cries at one point. It's very sweet.
Probably cries.
He definitely cries.
He
Yeah.
definitely cried.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of like is bad about this is she does kind of indicate that she has done stuff for Strahd before because that's the way it goes here. If you don't, you die.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you don't, you die is very compelling reasoning.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, actually, does Jatana have a cloak?
She does not. She has like Vistani clothes. She would have a cloak because she like snuck into the town with it over her head.
She borrowed my tabard for that. I
That's
think.
right. She probably still like has a cloak of some kind. Everybody's
Fair
got
enough.
a cloak, right?
Cloaks for days.
I don't.
Strahd has
You
like
need one.
39 capes or something, or is
Eamon-
it 29 capes? Strahd has a lot of capes.
If Eamon gets the cape, then him and Riley will have matching purple capes.
No,
You really want a Strahd cake, though?
I'm gonna say,
No, I mean-
just because of like the time frame too, Riley only really has time to do the two things: finish the wizard robe and try the hood. That's about all she has time to before it gets too late.
Yeah, she's not gonna do an all-nighter and just fuck around.
And then we're gonna turn in.
I mean, you could,
Well, I'm gonna turn
but
in
I
at
would
least.
give you like a level of exhaustion if you stayed up all
Yeah.
night sewing.
I don't want to do that, so.
So yeah, I'm ready to turn in if everybody else is.
Cool.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Once everybody else goes to sleep, Leanne, can I do something?
Yeah, you can.
I'd like to get out of our room, and I'd like to walk around the house, and I'd like to sanguine scent around the house, just like the regular area.
Yep.
So it's 120 feet, and I can smell. With my new thing, I can smell. I guess I'm gonna use a hit. I'm gonna use a hit dice to detect exact number and general location of creatures in the area,
Yep.
just to try it out. So anything weird that I get from that first?
You get mostly just the people in the building. You get the were-raven smell of the adults and the children. So there's 3 full adults plus Lucas, so that's 4, and then the 3 children. You smell them. You smell Rictavio. Not Rictavio, the other one. The Van Richten, who is Rictavio. He's still labeled as Rictavio on the map. But his name.
Freaked out for a second.
Yeah, you smell Van Richten. You smell your companions, and you smell Jatana. You smell like probably 40, 50 ravens.
Oh, wow.
Because there's a lot of ravens in the general vicinity.
Yep. And I know the location of all of these things.
Yeah. You know that most of the ravens are in the loft right now, and that is where you also know Theo and Lucas are from that smell. And you smell two horses plus I don't think you would smell Maggie because right now she's a skeletal horse.
I believe they have to have blood.
Yeah, and she currently has no blood.
Skeletons and bandages.
Yeah,
That's
it's technically living creatures. So if
Yeah.
the creature is alive, I can smell it.
Yeah, so
She
you wouldn't
is-
smell her.
She is technically alive. She is a celestial, not an undead.
Yeah, but right now she is in the form of a skeletal horse, so I'm gonna say no.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And
And I've
that
got
is
my-
mostly who you smell here. Nobody else is like in the general area of the inn.
Okay. Then I'm going to use a second sanguine scent, and I'm going to take out the hand mirror from the hags, and I'm going to use my sanguine scent and another hit dice to extend the range of my tracking of them to 5 miles.
5 miles. Oh boy.
Can I smell them within 5 miles?
Let me figure out how far 5 miles is on this map.
That's fair.
Because I don't know how long a mile is. What does the map calculate stuff in? Is it... Okay, a quarter mile for each hex. Where are we? We're here.
So that's 20 of those in any direction. Wow.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20... Where's the... Oh, yeah. You'd smell them to the east.
Excellent.
And, yeah. But, like, there's kind of almost like a trail. You know that they've gone elsewhere and gone back.
Okay, so they're not. So I can smell their location within the 5 miles.
Yeah.
I just don't know precisely where they are, but I know they've been within 5 miles of us.
Yeah.
And I can follow the trail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though they seem to be in the, east instead of south, which is where they said that the child has gone. And
Okay.
you don't know if this is the same hags.
Okay. Brimstone will put that away, and then he will go around the town using his normal sanguine scent without spending a hit dice, and just, basically make sure he doesn't smell anything weird like undead or fiendish around the entire town.
Yeah. You definitely smell stuff outside of the town, but nothing seems to come in. You smell quite a few wolves around the perimeter, but you notice that
Nothing like the scent of the wolves that I got from that one werewolf.
you pick up one or two of those.
Can I move to the gate closest to their location?
Yep. And 2 guards will be standing there going, "What? Giant man, you shouldn't be heading out at night. The wolves, they attack in
I know.
large packs."
And trust me, I think I'm scarier.
They look at you. Right, you are a bit scary, so perhaps.
Brimstone is going to walk a little bit away from the gate. And I'm going to spend another hit dice on this sanguine scent.
Oh boy.
Use all my features to detect the exact location of those wolves.
Yeah, they seem to be a little bit north, closer to Lake Zarovich.
But they're not they're not close.
They're not super close. It would take a little bit to get there, and you smell something else as well up that way. I'm just gonna load up the Barovia map. You smell them about here, and you also smell something it smells kind of like a mixture of a person and an animal. It's kind of together, similar to the were creatures that you've met, but not quite the same. Feels like there's some magic involved in it.
Do I detect the scent of any of Strahd's wolves in between me and them?
You can't really tell which ones are Strahd's wolves and which ones are just wolves. but you do smell about 10 wolves kind of within the forest between there
Okay.
and there.
Oh gosh. How far am I from them? Important question.
About half a mile.
Yeah, okay, fuck it. He's gonna go. I'm sorry he's so dumb, but he's gonna go.
Cool.
Brim, you're so fucking dumb. I'm so
He is.
Oh god.
Would Sophie have noticed any of his leaving with her passive perception of 19?
Because you're asleep,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I tried.
yeah.
Damn it.
What about Maggie? Would Maggie know? Maggie doesn't sleep.
Maggie doesn't sleep, but Maggie is also in the stable.
Why would she need to be in the stable? She can like trot around.
It's cold outside.
She probably needs to rest.
She's got no bones.
No, she is all
That's why
bones.
it's so cold.
She's only bones. She got no nerves. She got no emotion. She's
so-
got no temperature receptors.
So yeah, Leanne, Brim is going.
Cool.
He is going
God,
to
fuck
avoid.
off.
Yeah, he's going to avoid.
Roll me stealth at
Yeah, he's
disadvantage.
going to avoid
because
the,
they can smell you.
Yeah, he's going to avoid. Well, can I counteract that because I can smell them? And I was going to say I was going to
Okay.
avoid the wolves wherever I could.
Yeah, roll me stealth then. Still,
Yeah. Okay.
just regular stealth.
There we go. 3.
Cool.
Good job.
A couple wolves will definitely cross your paths and try and stop you.
Are they like hostile wolves or are they just?
They will growl at you. You can roll intimidation to try and scare them off because they're just regular wolves. It seems like. You can do that with strength because big man.
Sure. Yeah.
Because that's just how we roll with you,
Actually,
I guess.
hold on. I have. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to use my inspiration on that. Yeah. So, strength, intimidation. So I'm not proficient in intimidation, so it's just a strength check. 4.
Cool. Yeah, the wolves are they think that you're trying to attack them, and they try to bite you.
Okay. Sure.
You guys need
Are they do they get a bite in?
I guess I wasn't really planning this to be an encounter.
Well, so what Brim would like to do is, if he can, he'd like to get to the place where he smelled that weird man-animal hybrid.
Yeah.
So if he can disengage and just run,
Yeah.
he will.
Cool. Try that.
Yeah. So he's just gonna begin running and just avoid them
Yeah.
as much as he can. He's not going to engage if he can. I honestly don't know if he would have even tried to intimidate them as much as he would have just run.
Gone. So yeah, instead roll me athletics then to try and outpace them.
Yeah. Can I gain advantage on that from reckless, or I'll even rage if I have to keep
Yeah.
going.
Go for it.
All right.
Adrenaline rush.
Yeah. 22.
Yeah,
That's more
okay.
like it.
You definitely you outpace these wolves. You can still hear them behind you, but you've outpaced them, and you get to the edge of this lake, and you see 2 wolves looking at this weird stag creature. It's kind of got weird luminescent glow about it. And as you approach, roll me stealth again.
Okay. I still have inspiration. 10.
Cool. So yeah, you snap a branch as you get close to the edge, and then the 2 wolves snap their heads at you, and the stag creature does as well. And it just kind of stares at you with these weird glowing eyes. And
I'll look at it and I'll say, "You're not the wolf. What are you?"
It tilts its head and then turns to run.
Can I follow it?
Yep. The wolves will run after it as well.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going.
Cool.
I'm following this thing.
It jumps across a bit of the river and starts heading into the forest. Roll me perception?
Can I get advantage because I still got Sanguine Scent up?
Yep.
12.
Yeah, suddenly this thing is just gone, and the wolves vanish too.
Damn.
You search
Alright.
around for a little bit, and you can't get a trail on this thing. You don't know where it went.
Okay. But I've seen it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna... Yeah, I can't... Because I don't have it sent at this point.
Yeah, you kind of like know what it smells like-ish, but you don't have like a
But I
concrete
can't... Yeah.
idea.
I can't, like, pick it... I can't, like, come up with that scent on its own. I could only do that based off of, like, it being there and knowing, yes, that's this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Brim's gonna make his way back to town, and I didn't smell any of the werewolves around at all.
Yeah, like the two wolves that were looking at this stag creature, they were werewolves, but they took off as well when you got close.
Okay. Yeah, Brim's just gonna go back to town.
Cool. I'm gonna say that took a couple hours.
Yeah, I figured. So I'll just wake a little bit later.
Yep.
Just gonna sleep in.
Cool. And as everybody's finally going to sleep, can I get you all to roll a wisdom saving throw for me?
Yeah,
I will
you
voluntarily
Wait,
fail
wait,
because I had
wait.
Oh, go
want-
ahead.
Oh, what?
Who sleeps closest to Aemond?
Not me.
I don't remember who. Like, how are the beds arranged? I forget.
Oop, let me just...
I think based on the beds, I think it was Brimstone. I think Aemond was on the end, wasn't he?
We can switch that around depending on how people want to sleep.
Yeah, Aemond was on the end, so it would be Brim. Whatever. Aemond will sleep here, I guess.
So then
Like-
that would be Brimstone and Zelphine on either side of him.
Yeah.
I think I would like to voluntarily fail because I was out and exhausted.
Yeah, I'll
hunting these
say
things at night.
that.
I
yeah.
even offered you the. Okay, well, Zelphine, congratulations. You have plus 4 to your wisdom save.
Oh, you got the aura thing.
Yeah, Aemond is, for
Neat.
some reason, being around Aemond feels really great, but you're not sure why.
Weird. I'll take it.
It's his winning personality.
Cool.
Yeah.
Everybody else roll.
Riley said
Well,
that's
everybody
really
roll me a
right.
wisdom save anyways.
Oh, hey, I got a dirty 20 anyway.
Yeah.
So, there we
Nice.
go.
Yay.
I got a
You-
10.
Cool.
These rolls are bad, fam.
I got a lot.
Yeah, you got
Not
like a
even including
27.
my,
Yeah, yeah.
That's not even including my aura.
Cool. Yeah, no, Aemond, you have, like, a very pleasant dream. You're, like, fishing. I think I've done this one before, actually, the fishing dream.
Yay, fishing dream.
You're having the
This is
fishing dream
fishing
again.
too.
You and your brother are fishing, and it's nice, and you catch a big fish.
Yay.
And your dad tells you he's very proud of you.
Oh, boy.
And Zelphine, you just, like, have a very quiet dream where you're sipping tea and nothing happens.
It's the
She
best
doesn't have any
selfie
nice
dream.
memories to pull from.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't
She
think of
can
any
drink
good
it too.
dreams for her. She's got so many bad
No,
dreams listed
no.
here.
Fair and valid. That's accurate.
Is it a dream about the dogs? Can it just be like a
Yeah, okay.
pile of
Yeah,
dogs?
she's
Yes,
like,
yes.
she's dreaming about being in a pile of dogs. There's just like so many dogs, and they're so
There
happy
it
to
is.
see
The
you.
one happy memory that just happened.
Yep, there's so
Dogs.
many dogs.
We're pulling, but
But okay, so Riley, you only rolled a
10.
cool.
Cool.
In your dream, you feel a cold smack, and you're looking at a dirt floor suddenly. You feel a hand grasping your hair and pulling you along. You're struggling to get free, but you can't quite get free of this hand. And you hear a voice go, little mouse, must learn some respect. Little mouse, you're mine, don't you know? Do as I say, do as I say. And you feel another sharp smack across your face.
I don't like this.
Good.
Fuck it all.
It's a nightmare. You're not supposed to like this.
You know what? Fair. You know what?
And hey, Brimstone, you voluntarily failed that save. So
I voluntarily failed Brimstone's save.
yeah, sure did. So Brimstone sees a burning hellscape. You hear the clash of war, and your hands are stained with blood. There's screaming in the distance, and you see devils flying above you, swooping at ground soldiers. And you see an enormous beast in the distance, rending people in two. You feel a hand on your shoulder, and you look and you see Strahd standing there. He's looking at the chaos in front of you, and he sneers. This is what she intends for you, you know. Another pawn in her little game. She might hide your dreams from you outside of the mist walls, but she can't reach you here. If you stay here, I can protect you from all of this. You never have to be a part of it. Though, perhaps, you wish to be another soldier in this endless war. No matter, you can't escape. Might as well get used to Barovia, demon of the mountain.
Thank you, Leanne.
Yay! Isn't that great?
Shelves and
Yeah,
I
I love it. I'm so upset.
Just for the audience who can't see our Discord chat, that was just a solid 2 minutes of me and Katie spamming the word fuck.
Yeah.
Checks Discord, 90 messages. Oh.
Oh. They're all fuck.
Yeah, they're all fuck. They all say fuck.
Oh, good.
Except for mine, which is shitty for good.
These are bad vibes.
Neat.
Neat.
I've got some shit to tell y'all tomorrow.
Y'all made these characters.
Yep, sure did.
Y'all did this to yourselves, including
It's true.
myself.
You have no one to blame but yourself?
I'm playing the victim of colonial violence, and I'm somehow the least messed up character.
It's great.
Great.
Oh, Lord.
Dang it. Get in there.
Oh,
Get in
man.
there, boys.
The boys?
The boys. Sorry,
The boys
I'm
up
moving
and down.
characters for the morning breakfast, because the morning comes before too long. And Brimstone probably wakes up with a cold start.
Whew. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
When Eamon wakes up, you see he's like glowing a little bit for some reason. Hey!
Eamon, you're shiny.
Oh, thank you.
No, like it's like a little off-putting actually. Like you're physically shiny.
I've been using him as a reading light, so it works for me.
Hey, before we go anywhere, I went on a little adventure last night, and two things.
Did you meet another vampire boyfriend?
No, also.
Can we not call him a vampire
Yeah,
boyfriend?
no.
Yeah.
So, the werewolves are still farting around outside the town, but I found two of them hanging out with something that was... It was really weird. It was like... It looked like a deer of some kind, but it was like a man-human hybrid thing.
Ah.
I was too big and clumsy to, like, get close without them noticing, but...
Well, if we encounter any more weird wild animals, I have something that might work on them. I don't want to show my hand yet, though.
Well, I don't want you to hurt the werewolves. They haven't, they're
It's-
like the least...
I assure you, it is literally the opposite of hurting them.
Okay.
Although I don't know if it would work on werewolves. It probably would not work on werewolves. 100% sure it won't work on werewolves.
Okay. So you said exactly nothing, is what you're saying to me.
Look, it's early. I'm feeling great, quite frankly. I'm ready to go kick some ass.
You
And
make morning coffee.
I think I'm gonna need I'm gonna need a minute, actually.
you know what? You take all the time you need, buddy. Would you like me to make you some coffee? Get you some
No.
breakfast?
No,
Alright.
I got it.
All
I'll
right.
take that coffee.
There is no coffee in Barovia.
Goddamn!
Ooh, what about tea?
No!
We've established there is tea downstairs, but there is no coffee.
Okay.
The only
This
person
is-
that might have coffee beans on them is Raj, who is way back in the Wizards of Wine
Right.
winery right now.
I would like to procure some boiling water and splash it all over my face.
Yeah,
Fire resistance.
you just put a kettle on in the little fireplace downstairs and like splash in your goddamn face.
I like
I
to
always-
imagine he drinks directly from the kettle.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm envisioning.
I always forget the fire resistance.
Yeah.
He puts
just
the tea
chugs
bag
from the
in his
kettle.
mouth, drinks directly from the kettle.
And just... Okay,
Good.
ready and raring to go.
Eamon kind of is just staring at him like,
What?
nothing.
No, what?
No, it's fine. You just keep being you.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
trying to be less judgmental lately. Which
You're
is,
a paladin.
I know, it's literally my job to be judgmental, but you know, not everyone is needing judgment all the time.
It sounds like you're judging me, but you're trying to act like you're not.
You got me, Brimstone.
100%. That is what is happening. But yeah, as you head downstairs into like the main tap room area, you see the Mardikovs bustling about, and you see Theo and Lucas at like a table eating some breakfast together. And you see Davian is kind of putzing around. Go for it. Sorry.
Zelfine. Yeah, sorry. Zelfine's just kind of hang back with Riley for a second, like, "Hey, you're all right?"
Oh yeah, her eyes are probably puffy from crying from that dream, Leanne.
Yeah, that's great, huh?
It's too real. She just wipes her eyes and goes, kind of rough night. It happens.
Yeah, especially here. You need some tea or something?
Yeah. Make it strong.
You're gonna have
Good,
to get to
that's all
boil
I
some
got.
water.
Yeah, we don't want your face water, Brim. We
Yeah,
got this.
no thanks. Pass.
No, I drank all of it. Like, you just wash the kettle out. It's okay.
I mean, he's actually right on this. If he boiled it, it is going to be quite clean.
No, I understand how boiling water works, Eamon. Thank you.
We get
Yeah,
it.
I just.
I love this bit!
It's the most. It hurts my brain to think that kettle is probably cleaner now than it was when he started. Like, is the thing I'm trying to express.
Are you okay, Eamon? Do you need some tea?
Oh no, I'm great. I have actually never felt better. I don't know why. I have a lot of energy. It's like there's something. I just feel positively.
All right, neat.
divine
And she's
right
gonna
now.
walk away.
Okay. You have a good day, Zelfine.
Mr. Sunshine. It's too much to deal with right now.
Eamon is the worst type of morning person.
Oh
Beautiful.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she sure is.
It's great. I love
Don't
it.
talk. Whereas Brim is, don't talk to me till I've had my boiling water.
Till I've ingested my burning, boiled water.
In my boiling water
So yeah,
bath.
Eamon's gonna eat his oatmeal and then go outside to get.
There
to
is
get
no
Maggie ready.
oatmeal.
What?
What?
No.
Okay, he'll eat whatever is.
He'll
most
eat some
similar-
Reese's Puffs and go out.
It's like stale bread and wolf steak is all they. It's like that and like beet stew is pretty much all they eat in Barovia.
Damn, that's heavy.
No potatoes or anything.
No, potatoes don't grow here.
No hash browns.
It's so easy to grow a potato.
Not
like
in Barovia.
Don't
Everything
judge
dies.
you have magic soil.
Yeah, the
Not
grows
everywhere they
wine.
The land is kind of fucked up, so
You know what
Unless
I'm
we
gonna
get
do?
things coming in from the Vistani who bring things in, that's about all we get. They
Okay,
don't-
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find you a potato, and I'm gonna plant some potato. They are super easy to grow. You don't have
Not
to do a
in
lot
cursed
of work.
soil.
Eamon, Eamon,
Get
I
the
don't,
soil from the.
Eamon, I don't know a whole lot about Strahd, but I feel like he's exactly the kind of asshole to go after potatoes specifically
fucking would.
because they are easy to grow.
He
I don't
would,
think he's
the
gonna let you
fucker.
have a potato, Eamon.
I.
I don't think that's in the cards.
Eamon is adding the potato to his quest list.
Fuck you and your potatoes.
Good, Katie.
More like Spud von Zarovich.
Oh my god.
Hey.
I want a statue of Strahd and mashed potatoes, please.
Oh my god, a Strahd master, Mr. Potato Head.
Oh
Okay, so yeah, what are we gonna do now? That plot-wise,
my god! We gotta get that kid.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah, we've got some
Forgot.
hags to track down.
Forgot
some
my
hags.
character's supposed to move the plot along.
we're all trying to move
Well,
it.
you know,
Well-
Gitana wants you to go get this child, and will not
Yeah.
not stop following you until you do.
Okay,
Well, good
Mom.
news on that front, actually. I know where they are, or at least I can track them.
Oh, well,
Right.
there we go.
Yeah, you can
Great.
track him because she has like something that belongs to Arabelle.
Yeah.
Well, I also can track the hags too.
Yeah, you can track the hags. You don't again. You can track the hags that you met.
I would track the child specifically.
Yeah, you had heard reports from I can't remember which source, probably a couple sources at this point, that they were heading south.
By the way, does Ismark have his own horse to get back to the village of Barovia?
You said you
no.
were gonna give Maggie to
To him.
I will do that
the
if he
boy.
does not have his own passage, because I want him to get there
Yeah.
as safely and quickly as possible, and Maggie can basically run super fast and doesn't
Yeah.
get tired.
That's
Maggie
fair.
can fucking fight.
Yeah, he was going to head off today, so if you go talk to him before he leaves, he will gladly do that.
I will give him the ghost horse. Make sure you take good care of her. Maggie will listen to whatever you say. You know, be nice. Don't spur her too much.
I don't have any spurs.
Well, don't do the, the kick.
There's
never done
nothing to kick into. She's bones.
Eamon will sort of like a xylophone, run his hand along his gauntlet along
don't
the rib
do that.
cage.
Oh, dude.
Okay. I won't.
Oof. That is unsettling.
It really is. I feel bad now. Sorry, Maggie.
Maggie kind of gives you a slow pan look, and even though there's no eyes in those sockets, you know she's a little annoyed at that.
Okay, I'll summon you as skin next time. I promise.
She slowly turns back.
I don't know if you can. I don't know that's a promise you can keep, Eamon.
That's true. For all I know, she could have a second head when I summon her next time.
I mean, that would look awesome. I just don't know if it might be a hellish existence.
Yeah, sorry, Maggie.
I just don't like being in this world. I look all funny.
I promise you'll.
Ooh, existence is pain for a Maggie.
I
I'm
promise
not
you,
sorry.
Maggie.
I am.
I promise
I
you,
had
Mr.
the
Maxence.
dream again with the penguins and the croquet mallet.
I promise that when we get out of Barovia, I'll make you look super cool.
Good. All right, I'll take him to Barovia.
I'm gonna give her a nice pat on the head.
Yep. Ismark and Irina say goodbye to each other. They give each other a big old hug, and he gets on Maggie and heads off.
Man, that's such a useful horse.
But yeah, so on the docket so far, you gotta go find that child, and Gitana is kind of egging you onto that. Davian
Really
had
gonna
also
do
mentioned down south that is where the hag Baba Lasaga is, who took his other gem.
There are multiple reasons to go in that direction, and I say we leave there ASAP.
Yeah.
We'll stop by quickly at the town meeting. I'm assuming it's happening in the morning.
Yep.
and we'll give Father Lucian our blessing and say, hey, this guy's good.
I
And
can't
then
give them a blessing, but you can do that if you want.
Okay, that was a metaphor, but
Amen, I know, but just so we're clear, I still feel worried that I'm going to explode every time I set foot in a church.
Well, the town's got to know that he has Giant Man's support.
Zelphine, please.
maybe we can call him. Okay,
Tell
you
me
know
I'm
what?
wrong.
If the name Giant Man bothers you, we'll call you Big Boy from now on.
I will not actually. I can say that much.
Giant Man, it is
Hey,
then.
yeah, Amen, I want you
Big
to think for,
boy.
I don't want you to say it, but I want you to think for 2 seconds how a sentence with big boy in it would sound.
Eamon laughs to himself.
Bert just shakes
Giant
his
Man,
head.
let's go.
Good.
All right, come on, Brimstone, let's go. My good friend Brimstone.
I'm going already.
Great. So, Gitana's going to be coming with you. Was there anybody else that you wanted to bring with you? Davian had expressed interest in going.
I don't mind if he comes along, but I really want him and Gitana to stay out of the fighting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna express those concerns to them directly.
The old folks. I mean, she's not that
Look,
old, but...
There's
Yeah.
nothing. I'm not saying you're incapable of fighting, but I would feel very bad if something happened to you, and I don't want to go through that. And I can't lose another one. I can't let that happen. So please, don't put yourself in harm's way.
Of course, I will run and hide if things get dangerous. Davian's like, yeah, you can't stop me.
Davian, I'm pretty sure that you're so old and mad at this point that you do have the kind of death wish that I think my captain used to have. So you just keep doing what you're doing.
Sure thing, bud.
I don't think Damien needs your permission to keep doing what he's doing, Amen.
I don't think he needs anyone's permission to do anything.
He's an
Yeah.
angry old bird. Just let him be.
Also,
Yeah.
Zelphine looks temporarily very uncomfortable at the mention of Aemon's captain.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah, unless you, come up with a reason for him to stay, he's probably going to follow you.
I can't think of a good reason to stay, so the more the merrier.
We're party then.
Come on, Vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Eamon will actually be sort of humming that to himself along the way.
So, the plan right now is to leave Father Lucian in charge, and he is appointed Sir Quentin Snicket in charge of security for the town to try and, keep the guards in line.
Our boy did it.
And unless there's anything else, we can start heading towards the south. Or
Yeah, I
if you
think we're
wanted
good.
to try and pinpoint exactly where this girl is,
Oh yeah,
Gitana
I'm definitely gonna...
has an article of her handkerchief, basically.
Question, do I have a book about training militias? I
No.
feel like Eamon does a lot of books.
Is it on your
Aiden
character
made one
sheet?
last night.
It's not on my...
Then you don't have it.
I have the Paladin Handbook. I don't have a book on training
Yeah.
militias.
No,
But,
didn't you give that to Irina?
I mean, I'm assuming I can ask for it back and then give it to Quentin and open it to the training section
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
He is a trained knight, but yeah, he doesn't have any paladin training, so he'll give it a once over.
Yeah. He doesn't have to become a paladin. It's mostly it's like group drills and stuff.
Cool.
Almost all paladins are knights, but not all knights are paladins.
Oh, well that's good to know. Thanks.
And best of luck to you, Quentin. You did a good job back there, and we appreciate having you as part of the team.
Well, thank
Finger
you
guns.
very much. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I'd be still under the control of that crazy woman. So thank
Well.
you.
For that, you can thank... And then Eamon will point to Brimstone.
Yes, the
Brimstone
tiefling.
will,
Giant.
Brimstone will move.
Giant man.
I'm sorry, that kills me every
Anyways,
time.
let's go.
He's
Let's go.
good.
Let's just go.
Big boy.
Cool.
We've got things to do. Let's
giant
go.
man.
Okay. Giant man.
It's time to
Giant
go,
boy?
everyone.
No, giant.
Children, it's time for the field
Man.
trip.
We're walking, okay? We
We're
can walk
walking.
and talk.
We can walk and talk.
Yeah. You, by the time you're done that, you're like at the edge of Vallaki, and the guards again kind of salute you as you walk by. And I'm gonna like call right now for a quick 5-minute break because I gotta. I have something I need to do.
Gotcha.
I gotta go take out the recycling.
Yes, that is 100% what it is. I will be right back.
Yeah.
Cool. Just both Riley and Zelphine just like agreeing on just chanting Giant Man the whole time.
This is the worst.
It's the best.
Now that Leanne's gone, I'm gonna bring the Bane voice back. I can't think of anything to say though, so I won't say anything. Oh, giant man.
Man, I hate that dream.
That was the fucking worst. I can't believe Leanne did that.
All right, I am back.
Cool.
Oh, good. Are you making jokes behind my back again?
No,
Maybe.
Katie was just doing the Bane voice.
Oh, good. The Bane voice is back.
Because it's my favorite.
Good. It's good stuff.
Because I love it.
I just want to be happy.
So yeah.
Let me live, Leanne!
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's
Let
good.
me live my life. My Bane life.
Live that best Bane life, guys.
Great. Hashtag Bane life.
Hashtag Bane life.
Oh no. Well, you
that's our
gotta
episode
roll
title.
a save for that.
What?
I mean, there's
For doing Bane? There's
to-
penalty.
there's a penalty if you like Bane. You get a
Shit.
1d4 taken off of you.
Oh man.
Very clever.
I've done it so
It's
many
funny
times.
because
I'm
Bane is a
gonna-
spell, and
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dumb. I don't know D&D at all.
it's
Opposite
alright.
of bless.
I'm making dumb jokes. It's fine.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Beautiful.
Hello.
Okay.
I didn't get to hear all the dumb jokes.
Yeah, we're just talking about Bane, the spell, and how it's
Not-
a 1d4 taken off of things.
Oh, hello, the Bane. How are you
Yeah,
today?
so level
Katie's
1
really good at this.
enchantment.
Thank you.
Bards and clerics can learn it.
Raymond also actually can learn it. He hasn't.
If I ever make a bard, I'm giving it Bane, and every time I use it, I'm gonna use a Bane voice.
Oh,
Anyways,
no, no,
Oh,
no!
fuck you!
Don't do
Oh,
I'm
that.
ready
Bane
to,
on you.
I'm ready to go if you are.
Cool.
Batman.
So yeah, you're heading towards the edge of the city. Were you going to try and pinpoint exactly where this child is using your scent, your sants, sanguine
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
scenties?
Your scented
Yeah,
candles.
scented
so
candles.
for that rule, for that thing, I believe that what I can do with my scented candles, it's a wisdom survival check, yeah?
Yep.
And if I do a hit dice, I can extend it to 5 miles and impose disadvantage on a creature's check against me for that.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess the DC for my Sanguine Scent is. Oh gosh, let me make sure that this is actually right. Because the DC is A plus my proficiency bonus plus my con modifier. So it's actually, yeah, I think 14 is still right.
Okay. And yeah, Gitana will like hand you like a scarf that belonged to Arabelle if you want to track her specifically.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to expend a hit dice and one of my Sanguine Scents to track her.
Cool.
Within 5 miles.
Cool. So yeah, you can pick up that she is down this way.
Ooh, that's far.
She's down which way?
Shift, click,
That's far.
Hold on.
right there.
Okay, cool.
Think you
And
can make it there in a day?
You'll think it will probably take about that. You might need to
question.
like camp along the way. Yes.
Question. This is Argenfishville, right?
Yes. You were over that
And-
way.
There's just a mountain there.
Yeah, that's like a big steep cliff.
Can people go up and down it?
I mean, it takes a lot of effort. That's
Okay.
why the path
This-
is here.
Let's
the
maybe
path
try
goes
to
around.
go. Let's maybe try to go past that part a little quicker.
Yeah, and you knew from last night that the hag you were smelling is still over here. At the windmill.
So the other hags are still at the windmill.
Yep.
I'm saying this to the group.
Yep. Sorry.
So the other hags are still at the windmill. But, yeah, let's get going.
Mm-hmm.
Compaminos.
Yeah,
We
we're
go.
just gonna, I think we're just gonna go.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
let's do
just
it.
gonna head out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you head out for a little while, and you're probably a couple hours into your trip when you start hearing. Well, Zelphine particularly starts hearing
This is
stuff in
only
the
a
distance.
couple miles.
No, you're right. It's not even a couple miles, but it's like outside
This
the
is
city.
1 mile.
Whatever.
Miles are.
I don't
bullshit.
remember
It's
how
fine.
long it takes to travel a mile.
It's
It's
fine.
cool.
30 minutes and 20 minutes. 30 minutes. Sorry.
10
Miles
minutes
are
into the
weird.
journey.
Miles are in fact very weird. They're not kilometers.
It's-
How do you do that?
I don't fucking know.
It takes
man.
Yeah,
I
about-
get
no,
it.
I live here.
about-
I don't know.
It takes about 20 minutes to walk a mile. That's all we need to know.
Yeah, it's about that.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So we're like an hour into our journey.
and throughout that, you kind of see like a couple wolves throughout the forest, kind of watching you, but none get close because the big scary people now.
Friend or foe?
Friend or foe? None of them seem like the werewolves that you've encountered before, though. They just seem like regular wolves.
Okay.
And it's about the edge of this forest here. You start like hearing some stuff in the distance. Zelphine in particular can pick up a couple people talking.
Uh-oh.
She can't quite make out where they are or like what they're saying particularly.
Does she alert the rest of the party?
Yeah, she'll give them a heads up that she hears voices ahead.
Eamon would like to divine sense.
Cool. You sense 3 fiends. Alright, undead.
Oopsie.
Undead, not fiends, sorry.
Oopsie poopsie.
Motherfucker.
What did Eamon? What is it?
Well, we're near Argenschwald, right?
Argenvoshtold, yeah.
Yeah, I sense 3 undead.
Okay.
Only 3, huh?
Look, let's just try and get past this area.
Well, how far can that divine sense actually work?
I think 1 second.
Is it
Because
on
you
my
might not
site?
even
Oh,
sense
it's only
them.
It's only 60 feet.
So yeah, you wouldn't have sensed anything from where you are yet.
I'd like to get close enough to like actually.
You want me to
sense them first.
hold on? Do you want me to try and?
You don't have to sanguine scent.
Because you're
He
probably
used
about...
a lot of sense this time.
No, I've only used one.
Because he had a
yeah, we
sleep.
slept.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably
Alright,
about
I'm gonna activate another
120
one.
feet away from the noise. It's just Zelphine's really good at picking stuff up.
Can I see them?
No.
I'm going to Sanguine Scent.
Cool.
And I don't sense... What do I sense within 120 feet of us?
Within 120 feet, you smell a couple of, Just a sec. What does this actually count as? You smell some more wolves. But they smell like kind of the big ones that you know, that the big one that attacked you that one time? The dire wolf? They smell like that. They smell big.
Oh,
Because they're big.
big boys.
They're big boys. Beep, 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 beep. And where's the other one? What does this count as? This is technically... You smell like a couple of humans. And you smell... Or exactly 3 humans, because you can figure out numbers now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've always known the exact numbers. It's just now, if I want to spend a hit dice, I can know their location and
Right.
And I think it's their location and
Creature type.
the exact number in general location. Yeah. So. Yeah.
So yeah, 3 big boy wolves, 3 people, and 3 vampire-ish smelling creatures. Undead monsters.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Amy
So I
gets his
got those.
eye.
He's all like, he's all hypercharged up. He's ready to fucking smite.
Do not smite. Let it be a challenge for a change.
Please. These characters are cool. Please don't kill them in one hit again.
I spent like a whole hour making art for them.
Please.
I'll do my best. I'll try to kill them in 2 hits.
Oh no, sad face.
Awful.
But it's still 1 turn because he has 2 attacks.
Yep,
That's right.
it hurts me. It hurts
So
my soul.
realistically, it will not happen that quickly.
No.
It'll take a lot longer than that.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that is what you sniff.
Okay. Well, I've got that.
All right.
Do we want to go?
How do we want to approach this?
Eamon, let's be honest. How are we going to approach this?
Look, we could sneak.
Could we?
Raises her eyebrow at him.
Yeah, can we?
I mean,
I don't.
I could take my armor off. No, that's a
Well,
terrible
that's-
idea.
That's
No.
just,
an
that's
awful,
yeah, that's a
awful
dumb
idea.
idea.
idea. No.
God. Have any of you even seen me with my armor off?
You took a bath one time.
I don't think
I
we were all
would hope
present.
you did not watch me take that bath, Brimstone.
No, but like you walked out with a towel around your waist, Eamon. Come on.
That's true. Sorry, I was used to the locker rooms back at training camp.
No, you're fine. But
I
like,
don't
is this
think
really
hitting
important?
you without the armor is the point. I think it's them hitting you without the armor.
The point
No, it's
is,
too traumatic to see him without armor.
I'm not that. I was just-
No, I'm not. Oh my god, no, that's not what I meant.
Focus.
Okay, focus. I think we could. We'll just. I mean, I think sneaking might not be an option. Let's just go up and see if friend or foe.
eating
Mostly foe, probably.
donuts.
Donuts?
Nothing. Nothing.
It's too early for the donuts to be involved in this campaign.
Yay!
Hey.
All right, Amond will cast. First, I'll say, anyone want protection from evil? Anyone? Protection from evil. Protection from evil going once. Protection from evil going twice.
Eamon, make a decision.
Zelphine looks like she has a snide remark to make, but she's keeping it to herself.
I'm offering someone else protection because usually I cast it on myself, and maybe that's a little bit selfish. So does anyone else want protection from evil?
Eamon, do you want to give any of us protection from evil?
But that's not the question.
You're the one with the spell. I don't know. I don't know how your shit works.
Eamon will push Brimstone and... No, actually, Eamon will sort of nudge Brimstone with his hand and cast Protection from Evil on him. There, you're protected from evil.
Ugh, I feel gross.
Gross.
Gross. Ew.
Got your
Protection
sparkle
from
germs all
evil.
over me.
Eh. Reverend Sparklehammer's got his weird magic all over me.
Have we settled this yet? Are we going?
I think Eamon protected
Okay.
people. I do not feel protected, but okay.
You have. Eamon will just walk right up to them.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
pull up
let's
the
go.
map first so you can see what you're dealing with.
I guess we're just going.
Just go in this dang thing.
Great.
Cool. Yeah, so you turn this corner in the road and you see 3 of these giant wolves standing in the middle of the road with a couple of witches sitting by the side. And you see in the background what look to be really pale looking circus performers hanging off of Victor, who escaped earlier the other day. And they are
Hanging
seemingly
off of, like they have a
like-
crush on him or something.
yeah, like they both kind of got like their arms around him and they're like whispering in his ear, and he just is looking like really uncomfortable, but
Eamon's gonna be like, "Damn, I didn't know Victor had game."
He's a weenus.
as you get closer you can kind of hear them say, "If you come back with us to the castle, I'm sure Strahd will find a way to get you out of here."
Fuck. Actually, yeah, let him go. Let him just go.
I see this. I see this, right?
Yep.
And I will cast Thaumaturgy on myself
Cool.
to make my voice amplified. And Brimstone will scream throughout the hearing, Victor!
Ah! And they look over, like everybody turns to look at you now. The wolves like head snaps. Everybody looks, and like these 2 particular circus performer looking people. One of them has their hair tied up real in like these little buns and is like lazily holding a pair of giant scissors, it looks like, and goes, "Those are the ones that killed Rictavio." And the other one looks at her, and he's got like his hair tied back in a ponytail, and you can tell that these 2 are siblings. And he goes, "Fucking hell, they are, aren't they?"
Eamon's gonna take out his axe and be like, "What's up? I'm ready for
Brimstone's
another."
running. Brimstone's going. He's running. He's going.
Cool. Hey, everybody, roll me some
All right,
initiative,
here we
please.
go, I guess.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, battle playlist time.
Yeah, let's pull out a battle playlist.
Oh, come on. All right.
Sorry,
I'll
Victor's
tell you
involved.
Good rules on
Yep.
initiative. That was a
Gonna
20.
use My
Dirty
lovely Brimstone D20. Oh fuck, 14 plus stuff. 14 plus 0.
Give me 1 second. I'm not actually counting everybody's initiative right this second. I'm looking for a battle playlist.
Yeah.
Okay,
can-
yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Plus stuff.
No,
Plus 0.
plus
Oh.
0. Does this one work?
Aim-
This one might
Eamon will
work.
turn to Brim and be like, when there's vampires involved, you could let me give the whole, dramatic entrance thing. It's
Here you
kind
go.
of
I'm running. I'm like I need to stress to you, Amen, that Brimstone is running full tilt at Victor right now.
He mad.
He, mad.
Giant man mad.
Sophie
Not
just
that
looks at
loud, not
Eamon
that
like,
loud.
I don't
Oh
think
my
he's
God.
listening.
I think
There
he's
we go.
blinded by rage.
Blinded by rage. Cool. Now I'm going to start rolling initiative for everybody. So give me a hot second.
The name of
Spy
this
on my
is
rage.
You Want to Live Forever, Leanne. This first song in here.
Yep.
I want to
live forever.
Because I didn't know if you were actually going to get to this today, so I don't have all the sheets open. So I have to open all the sheets.
No problem. Take your time.
Do you want to put up an initiative order in the meantime?
yeah, just a sec. I'm
Here, you
working
gotta
on-
give her a second.
I'm just going to delete the previous one, so if you've already rolled, you might need to roll again and then replace the number. There we go.
Good thing I did it all natural.
All natural.
Not.
You rolled
Digitally.
naked?
Yes, I am naked right now.
Oh,
Have you never noticed? Every recording, I've always been naked.
Good
The
thing
truth come out.
the truth come out.
good thing we went
Guys,
to
Katie
video. for
Cutie
this.
Apple Pie
Katie
is naked.
Just so everyone knows, it's a fucking lie.
You
Would it
don't know.
really,
You'll
honestly,
never
would it
know.
really matter that much either way?
You will
Yeah,
never
we don't-
know.
You will never know.
Video.
We could all be naked. You don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All
I
naked
could just
all the
be
time.
a sentient pile of blankets. You'd never know.
I
It
met
is
you
an
in
AI that
person,
we've programmed to torment our characters.
Yeah.
We're on
and then we
computer.
wrapped it in blankets.
I'm learning computer.
I need Victor, and I need Sing and Song.
Their names are Sing and Song.
Yeah,
Oh my
but
God,
it's
that's
spelled with
cool.
an X because they're Chinese. So it's
Oh, cool.
Sing and Song.
Yeah, I like it.
She'd be cute if she wasn't a vampire.
Oh yeah, she's adorable
She
and
could be
terrible.
both.
Yeah. Where's Victor? There's Victor. I need my stupid boy.
There's the fucker.
And
I'm already on the initiative list, Leanne.
Well, you shouldn't be, because you're not on my side. All
No,
that's
I'm not.
on there is Amond right now.
With his 3.
Yep.
I did good.
Oh, fucking wow. Yikes.
I'm ready and raring to go.
Okay, so we've got Amond on there and nobody else yet, so... 1 second. I'm on the wrong tool. There we go. Let's roll for the dire wolves. Where do they land on here? Initiative. Cool. And we go Barovian witches. Where are my witches at? Where are my witches at, y'all?
Hey, Brim, do you just want to be a giant man again?
Why the hell not?
Fuck, let's go for it.
Vampire Spawn number 1, because that was the only one I didn't give a fucking name to. Where is their sheet?
Gotta have a wild surge going, so that's gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
Oh, you do have a wild surge. Oh no.
This will end
Straight up.
poorly for all involved.
Yeah.
And it looks like Riley's going first.
Yeah, I think so, because I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay, I will do that in a second.
Yeah,
I'm
take
just
your time.
dealing with the fact I put a bunch of things on here again.
It
And
happens.
sing. Where is Sing's initiative? Well, she rolled a 23.
Fucking damn. Gosh dang.
And Sung rolled a 6, so he's not doing so good. She's just pissed because you hurt Rictavio.
I didn't hurt him. I killed him. I
Exactly.
want to make that very clear.
No, you're misunderstanding. I killed him.
I killed him. He's dead because of me.
No, he's
Good.
clear. And Eamon, when Eamon says this, he is completely shameless.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh yeah, I ate a bagel for breakfast this morning. He says it with the same cadence.
Zelphine, I don't think you rolled, and Amond, I don't think you rolled.
I did roll. I'm at the top.
No,
So
Brimstone.
you gotta,
4?
Oh yeah, no, I rolled. I got a 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled, but it was before you deleted the turn tracker, so 1 second and I'll put myself back on.
Yeah, add yourselves on, and then I'll change the number.
Yeah.
I can't actually add myself to the initiative.
Oh, I'm so glad this isn't the real one, because that's a nat 1. I'm glad I got that out of
Oh, yeah,
the way.
okay.
What you
Yeah,
got?
let me-
Oh god. Turn,
It should be a 10.
turn order. What
So
are
a
you
little
doing?
better.
Why is the turn order freaking out on me? Just a sec.
did
Yeah.
you have that right-click order?
Yeah,
thing?
no, it's turned into a white box, and just a sec. I need to close it and then reopen it. There we go.
Roll 20, please.
What you gotta do is you gotta hit your icon and then roll initiative, and then I'll change the number.
Yeah. Oh, I can actually change my number. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can change my own number. Neat.
cool.
Oh, neat. Well, then there we go.
And
Oh
then
my
we
God.
sort it.
Yeah, and then you can sort it. Look at that. Hey.
Aw, we're getting it.
And
Getting
it
it
actually
done.
does also sort based off of dexterity mod too.
Yep.
Check this.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm more dexterous than a dire wolf.
Yep, it's pretty good. Wolves, the gyre wolves are pretty big, but cool. So it is Sing's turn first.
New dog friends.
More
No.
dogs.
But she's
No.
gonna like kind
maybe
of
not a
cartwheel
wolf.
this way into a bush and kind of duck down so that she's got a bit of cover.
Eamon will watch with puzzlement.
Yep. Hey Riley, it's your turn.
Giant man. Giant man. Gonna turned Brim to a giant man while he's running, so it's just like...
It's like he gets a
I
super
increase
mushroom.
in size. Yeah, I increase in size
Yeah.
as I run.
Yes, it's gonna be great. Okay, and then a wild search time.
Please be something good.
We. Wait. I cast polymorph on myself. Fail the saving throw, you turn to a sheep for the spell's duration.
Okay, you're a sheep now.
Wonderful. Wait.
How long does that last?
You
It's
save.
for the spell's duration.
For the spell's duration.
Okay.
Wait, I do a saving throw
Yeah,
for myself.
do a saving throw to see if you turn into a sheep. And
I really wish you were 5 feet closer to me.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a. I don't know what's the save. I don't know. I got
Wisdom
a.
saving
It's
throw.
your own save DC.
I know. So I got a 17, so it's fine. Whatever. I don't polymorph,
cool.
but
you
it was
don't.
close.
You do not turn into a sheep. And Brim
Oh
is
my
now embiggened. Was that what you were doing?
And he's also protected from evil.
Cool.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. All right, that's it.
Well, it is the Barovian witch's turn. So these witches kind of turn and go, and they, what is the save on this? Is this an attack? Attack. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just let me get that up. 25. Does a 25 hit you, Amond?
Unfortunately, yes, it does.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you
wait,
take.
how does counterspell work?
Don't counterspell, it's 2 points of damage.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
One
Oh,
does
okay.
2 points of damage against you, and then the other one attacks you as well for a 27. So that is 5 points of damage. So a total of
Okay.
7.
You can take it. He's a beefy man.
Yeah, I'm alright, don't worry.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I start really hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they kind of go this way. Brimstone.
You're giant now.
You're giant now.
You're muted too.
Oh no!
Oh shit, yeah. So I was just checking. My speed is 40. It's too far away for that. So I'm going to start moving myself. Alright, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. As I get into the direwolf space, does it look like it's threatening me?
Yeah. It like is
All right.
growling and gets right down in there.
I'm going to rage. And I'm going to, as I rage, I'm going to look at it and go, start running. And, I'm going to, attack the direwolf next to me.
Cool.
With my attacks, with the blood spear. Reckless attacks. Two-handed. 10.
Heh. That does not hit the direwolf.
That's fine.
Oops.
And then 20.
That does hit the direwolf.
Alright, so that's 7 piercing damage, plus... Okay, so I've got a lot of things to add, plus 2 rage damage, plus 1d4 from being giant. So that's 10 piercing damage
Cool.
against the direwolf. That's my 2 attacks. And now I'm raging.
Yeah, you just take a big old swing at this direwolf.
Yep. And that's my turn.
Cool. Zelphine, it's your turn.
Okay, Zelphine's gonna hang back and pull out her short bow and start taking shots at the witch down south.
Cool.
15.
Let me double check. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. For 8 piercing.
Cool. Yeah, that one shot kind of like gets her in a real vital place, and she starts bleeding. Yeah, it's not looking great for the witches that I put in as fodder.
They just did 7 damage to me. That's not fodder.
It's fine. It's fine. Then the direwolf's turn. So it's going to attack you, Brimstone, because you hit it. Yeah,
Has advantage.
it has advantage. Boop. Yeah. There you go. So 17
Okay.
for
Yeah, that hits.
12 piercing damage. And
Have to 6.
Yep, and I need you to roll a DC a strength save.
I think he has
Do-
advantage on that because he's.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
doesn't
have
being
a. Leo, let me double check. I don't remember if it's a D4 or. Yeah, you have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strength save.
Yeah,
22.
This
Nice.
wolf tries to knock you down, and it just does not work.
You're just too fucking big.
This other wolf kind of gets up in your grill and tries to attack you as well for 22.
Yep.
And
That
that
hits.
is 10 piercing damage.
So another strength save.
But it's all
18.
reduced because rage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then this other wolf gets up in your face, Eamon, and tries to take a big old bite at you. And he does not have advantage, so 16.
He misses.
Yep. And now it is Sung's turn. 5, 7, 25, 30. He goes this way and hangs out. And now it is Victor's turn.
I don't like that they're just hanging out. I'm worried.
What can Victor do? What can Victor do? He can do a lot because I didn't read a sheet 100% properly.
He could just pee his pants. It's
yeah,
fine.
That's fine.
Victor pees his pants and runs away.
Hey. I think instead he's going to cast Fireball.
Counter spell.
Cool.
Oh shit!
Counterspell is. Let me just double check that.
Yeah.
Creature, spell 3rd level or lower. Okay. And Fireball is a
Fireball's
3rd
third
level
level.
spell, so he tries to cast Fireball and it like fizzles out as you like react.
Yes. Oh wait, I gotta do.
Hell yeah.
No, magic. We're fine. We're good.
I like to imagine there's a beam struggle.
Yeah. Where she's just like, nah, fuck off.
And it
Yeah,
just
she
like
can
I'm
see
the
like
better-
the fire building up, and she's like, no fire, no.
Cool.
I'm the better spellcaster. I finished your robe. Fuck you.
And he ducks back.
Oh
close
right,
to the
you are
vampire.
wearing his robe. You're wearing his robe.
Yeah, actually, yeah, she's wearing it.
That's a BM move, and I'm very proud of Riley.
Good. It's good.
Big Riley energy.
Yes.
This vampire spawn's gonna come around this way. And
You can
Eamon, it's
attack her.
finally your turn.
Alright. Eamon's gonna try out one of his new tricks. Eamon will look at the dire wolf in the eyes and say, "You will serve the side of good." And he is going to use his Vistani Evil Eye to cast Animal Friendship.
Cool, how does that work?
One creature within 10 feet. I don't have to use any of the components. It's a DC 15, I think Wisdom save. 1 second.
Okay.
I gotta check to make sure.
If it has an intelligence 4 or higher, the spell fails.
Yeah, but it's a wolf, so... yeah, it is a Wisdom save.
Cool.
Actually...
It rolled a 20.
Oh, god damn it. Well, I failed, so I am blinded until the end of my next turn.
Cool.
Fuck. Which means the wolf has advantage on all attacks against me.
That's bad. I didn't know that happened. Oh, no.
And also, I can't use that anymore. I'm
Yeah.
miffed.
That's the thing
It's
about
almost
those.
like
is
Sonic Curse is dangerous.
they are dangerous. Not just for the people you're casting them on, but for you as well, unfortunately. And your mother would have warned you of that.
Well,
20.
whatever. I am gonna cast, as a... Oh, I guess I can't see anything, so I can't do that. Never mind.
Cool. So yeah, it is now Sing's turn. 5, 10, 15.
Eamon is not going to tell anyone that he's blind right now, though. He doesn't want to show weakness.
She scampers up to you, Brimstone. And
I think that if she attacks me, she has it's a straight roll because of my
protection from evil.
Yeah, but it's it's straight roll because protection from evil, but the disadvantage from reckless.
Yeah, if she's melee attacking me.
Yeah, which she is in fact. I just need to find her sheet because she's got a cool thing. You hear the snip, snip, snip of scissors, and then suddenly does a 23 hit?
Yes.
So you feel this sharp pain in your ankle as she slams these pointed scissors into your ankle for 12 damage.
Oof.
Okay.
And then she pulls
half
back.
to 6, right?
Yeah, half to 6, and then she pulls back and she opens the scissors and tries to pincer you with them, your ankle. But that's a 14.
A 14 will still hit.
Cool. And I need you to roll a strength check. As well as take 5 extra damage because of the reduce.
Yeah. 17.
Yep, that does it. So you don't get stuck
Mm-hmm.
between her scissor blades. And that is her turn. Riley.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at one of the witches.
Cool.
Oh, did you end up picking your last spell? Because you had been looking at a couple different spells.
I picked Counterspell.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's attack the one that Zelphine attacked.
Wait, was that a saving throw? Or
I forgot
I'm
to
not
roll
close enough.
Gitana and Davian, but they're gonna hide in the bush because you told them to go hide.
okay, maybe you can use the. Oh no, wait, never mind. You have to get up really close for that.
Yeah, I'm a little far away, actually.
No, I was talking about Jitaka.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say because you guys told them to go hide when things happen, they're hiding right now. Just so
Hold
that
on,
they.
I dropped.
Just because I don't want to deal with them right now.
They can shoot arrows, but I mean, I'd rather they not get in melee. Shoot arrows at the witch. Weirdos.
Okay. Back to Magic Missile time.
Please, magic missile some of these witches.
Uh-huh.
Kill them so Leanne doesn't have to deal with them anymore.
3 and ooh, nice. That's 7 plus 3. That's 10 points of force damage.
Against which one? The one up north or the one down south?
The one south. The one that
Cool.
Zelphine hit.
So that one smashes right into her and she collapses to the floor dead.
Got it. Okay.
Woo.
That's my turn.
And we'll just put a big ol'... Nope, that's not what I meant to do. There, I'm gonna put a big ol' X
Well,
because
actually-
she died.
That's good. Oh, how far away am I actually?
5, 10, 15...
Like within 60 feet?
Yeah, I think everybody's more or less... Let me just double check. I think some of the people at the back are... Yeah, no, everybody's within 60 feet.
Okay, cool. I could do my next spell then next time, and I don't have to move.
Cool.
I'm good. Okay.
And the witch is gonna come around here and gonna... What else can this witch do? What did I give this witch? What can-
Please, nothing.
She has an action where she can just die.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works. She's going to try and cast hideous laughter on somebody. Zelphine. Because that would be funny.
Yes!
Dope.
So I need
I
you
love it.
to creature your choice. Succeed. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Are
All
you
right.
close to Edmund?
Nope.
Shoot. Good luck.
11.
Yeah. What is their spell save? It's yeah. No, you don't make it. Unfortunately, you
Great.
fall prone and become incapable of standing up for the duration of this.
She can make a save at the end of every turn, though,
Yes,
right?
she can. At the end of its turn, and each time it takes damage, target must make another wisdom saving throw. So if you get hit, you can do that as well, and also during your turn. At the end of your turn.
And what's the duration of it, the normal duration?
The normal duration... up to 1 minute, so...
Okay. Cool.
So you just
I
double
love
over
this and hate
laughing,
this.
and you just can't move, and it hurts so much that you're laughing.
Sure fucking does.
Yep.
What's so funny? I can't see.
I don't get the joke.
Brimstone, it's your turn.
Is
Neat,
Giant Man
okay.
that funny?
Yeah.
Fight.
Can I move? I mean, I'll take an attack. So I'm done with my reckless attack stuff. So I've
Yep.
got protection from these people. So can I move around here? I'll take an attack of opportunity for the spawn and Jing
Yep.
or Sing.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm moving there.
That is just normal attack from her.
It should be a disadvantage because I'm done with my reckless attack.
Yep. I think I put. I have. What do I? Oh, right, because I forgot to change his name on there. Okay. That is why that is like that. I will just 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
So, there we go. Perfect. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, she is going to try and attack you with her scissors.
She's a disadvantage.
Yes. So roll that again.
Jesus!
She's really good at stabbing, guys.
Okay, that's 3 piercing damage. Nate.
Yep. And then the vampire spawn is going to try and claw at you.
Also a disadvantage.
So 18.
I'm tired.
Okay, that's a 4.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, and so I get through there, and I go up to Victor, and I lean down and go, I told you, you should have run. And I'm going to unleash my full range of attacks against him, and I'm going to use Searing Smite as I do.
Cool. He's
So,
gonna
yeah.
use his
Hold on.
reaction to
I'd
cast
recommend-
shield on himself.
So that's a Searing Smite at 2nd level, and then I get my other attacks. Dan, I'm not listening to the things you're telling me in chat. I'm making my decisions.
Fair enough. Just a suggestion. I didn't mean to. Sorry.
Okay, so advantage 19.
Okay, so he just cast shield on himself as a reaction. So that is...
There's no way he's
Yeah.
wearing enough armor to
No.
make that.
No. He's got...
Alright,
Well, he's 15 with mage armor, and then shield adds until the start of your next turn. You have a +5 to. Okay, so he actually is at 20 now because he cast mage armor on himself.
really? Mage armor?
Yep. So the first one does not
He's
hit.
a fucking bitch.
He's a bitch.
He's a little
You
bitch.
get another attack, though.
I do get another attack. I know, Dan.
Get him, boy.
Sorry.
22.
Yeah, that one will hit.
Okay, 7 piercing, plus 2 rage damage, plus 1d4 from that, and then he takes 2d6 fire damage in addition.
Okay.
So he took. Hold on, I know, but I'm rolling it because I'm just rolling it now. So he took 9, 11 piercing damage, and then 7 fire damage.
So 18 damage total.
Yes, 18 damage total. However, I'm also going to use my goading attack on him.
Okay. What does that do?
My goading attack is when I hit a creature with a weapon attack, when I hit the creature with a weapon attack and I expend with the spirit dice to attempt to goad the target into attacking you, add the spirit dice to the attack's damage roll, and the target must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. He's
Um,
gotta make a wisdom save.
Yeah, so that's another. So a lot of things are happening here. So he does fine, but he takes an additional 5 piercing damage.
Cool.
And last thing is that he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
5, and then con save. He rolled a natural 20.
God damn. Okay, so yeah, that's all I've got. but yeah, he should have to make a Constitution saving throw for his mage armor as well. After all of that.
Yeah. Well, no, mage armor's not.
Concentrate. It's not concentration.
It's not concentration.
Mage armor's a good spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just lasts for 8 hours.
Damn.
Sorry
Okay.
about that. It's not concentration.
That sucks. Okay.
And Zelphine, I'm gonna need you to make another wisdom save on that laughter. Because you are incapacitated.
Yup.
Can I grant Zelphine my inspiration?
I have inspiration,
Yeah.
so let me see how this goes.
If she has inspiration, she can't get more inspiration.
Oops, let's burn it.
What? No.
She rolled a 7.
And a 10, great.
Sorry.
I'm glad I
good.
saved that for 30 episodes.
It was worth it, huh?
I'm sorry.
God.
No, it's all good. There's something poetic about her doubled over in hysterics during this fight.
Yep.
It's
I love
great
it.
and not bad at all.
Cool. Yeah, so this first dire wolf that's up in Eamon's grill, it is his turn now. And he is going to try and bite Eamon because
He does have advantage.
he does
'cause
have
I'm blind.
advantage because you're blinded. But
He
that's
misses
only 12.
anyways.
And then the
Wow, I wonder
other
what that feels like.
dire wolves that are near Brim are going to attack. And
Yeah.
they have pack tactics and
They have advantage for a whole bunch of reasons.
yeah, they got advantage.
Weef.
So,
Yeah, so 9 piercing damage halved.
Yep. And then the other one rolled that. He's got 20, so 12 piercing damage, so 6.
Okay, I'm bloodied.
Cool.
Oh, good. Cool.
So this other
Hey, how does Victor look?
look real bad.
Okay, good.
At least he looks bad.
He looks bad. And yeah, this guy kind of this vampire spawn kind of tumbles in. And where's his sheet? He's going to stab at you.
He doesn't have advantage, he's just got a straight roll.
He's got a straight roll. And
Choose.
Yeah, that'll
18.
hit.
And he technically there's one of his guys up in your grill. He's got sneak attack because he's part rogue. Where is his
Okay.
And that is yeah.
Oh, right. He took
Yeah.
the straight roll already. Never mind.
I'm
Okay, so
glad.
17 halved
Yep.
is 8, yeah?
Yep.
Okay,
How are you
I look
doing?
very bloodied.
Yeah.
But that's everybody who's in my vicinity except for Victor, fuck.
Yeah, and Victor is going to cast Cone of Cold on you because you're right in his face.
Counterspell again.
Okay, you have to roll for this one because it's a level 5 spell.
Okay.
Let me just double check what you need to roll.
Yeah.
The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So you have to roll
14? What?
You have to roll over a 15 to get this.
15. Okay. Oh, I can give myself luck too.
Yep, you can do that.
It's not gonna make a goddamn difference. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Are you
Brim.
do you mean the advantage thing?
Oh my god! Wait, that's right. I have advantage. Oh my! I forgot about that.
You
yeah,
can-
yeah.
Or you
and
can
then,
give yourself
wild
advantage,
You
magic
can give
surge.
yourself advantage, and then the next spell is a wild surge again.
Yes. Oh, 17.
Oh yeah!
Fuck this guy.
So yeah, you
Fuck
made
him
him
to
waste
death.
his level 5 spell slot. He tries to like
Yes.
magic starts to form in his hands and it just poofs.
Not today.
So
Such a
I do want to say that Brimstone looked at the magic in his hands with a kind of fear, and then the magic fizzled out, and he looked back at Riley,
Yeah.
and
She
he
has a
smiled,
triumphant face. Yeah.
but then you see his eyes go red again.
Cool.
Come on.
He's bleeding, he's crying blood now, again.
Oh,
Cool.
no.
Victor can't
looked
do
triumphant.
much else. He can't disengage right now. Yeah. So this vampire spawn is their turn now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it starts heading towards Riley.
Uh-oh.
Did it move past me? No, wait, I'm blind.
You're blind. But it can't. It gets right up into your grill, but it can't attack right now because it used its double movement, and it's like bearing down on you, Riley, ready to strike.
Don't worry, I got something for this.
Eamon, it's
Eamon,
your
You're
turn.
blind, though.
You're blind.
David is not entirely sure what's going on around him, although I'm assuming he can sort of intuit that there's an enemy heading towards Riley.
Aren't you? Isn't your blindness faded now?
I don't know
No, it's
how.
at the end of the turn. It's at the end of the turn.
Okay.
So, Eamon will grip the holy symbol of Ravenkind, hold it up, probably in the wrong direction,
Yeah,
and say,
roll me a d8 and we'll figure out which direction it is.
no, it's radius, so it doesn't matter. It's just funny because it's in the wrong direction.
I still want to know what
Yeah.
direction you hold it in.
Upside down.
7. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you hold it in front of the dire wolf.
the power of Tyr compels you, and then a 30-foot radius of sunlight, not regular like sunlight.
Mm.
And that will reach the lady,
Yep.
but not the guy.
Yep.
Real sunlight, and then another dim sunlight out to another 30 feet, and that costs 5 charges.
Cool. So what does that
And
do
it's
to our vampire friends?
Not good.
Vamper takes 20 radiant damage when it starts its turn in sunlight. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So only when it starts its turn. It's not there yet.
What about dim sunlight? Like, how does that work? Like, do
I
we
think
wanna
it would
say
be half
10?
that then, so 10.
It also has disadvantage on attacks and ability checks
Yeah.
on sunlight.
Boom! I can't believe I'm only using this just now.
You could, how long could?
Literally since we got it, Brimstone. We just haven't run into any vampires.
Brimstone wouldn't have said that.
No.
He's not. Yeah, he's not in that moment.
Fair enough.
Cool.
He has 17 hit points.
Yeah, no, she immediately screeches and like covers her eyes like with her scissors and takes 20 damage and then immediately gets 10 damage back because of the regeneration.
Well, no, she doesn't take
radiant.
no.
Oh,
Because
you're
of the
right.
radiant.
That's not how regeneration
That's
works.
radiant.
I could, yeah. So she just takes the 20 then.
Oh, and after, by the way, do you mind if I after Eamon gets his vision back, he's gonna turn around and look at the vampire spawn in front of Riley and say, "Stay the fuck away from my friend."
Aww, friendship.
Cool.
Shut up, Direwolf. I'll deal with you later.
She's gonna like get onto the other side, so it's the dim sunlight now, so she doesn't get that, and takes a swipe at Brimstone with her scissors. 26.
Yep, 5 halved.
Yep.
Fucking doofus.
And then she is going to try and pincer you again, but that's only a 15.
The 15 still hits.
Okay, 7, and I need you to roll another strength.
Okay. Oh gosh, I'm down to 8
She has
hit points.
disadvantage on both of those because of the protection from evil. Sorry, I forgot.
Well, no, because I reckless.
Oh, right.
So it evens
Yeah.
out.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Another strength check. 8.
Yeah, you are stuck, but because you're so big, it's just like you can't move your one leg. And she will like continuously press down on the scissors each turn afterwards. And yeah, that is her turn. Riley, there's a big scary vampire in your face.
She's melting. It's okay.
I'm not good with close range stuff.
This is why I put it over there.
You fucking knew.
I've been trying to get a hit on you for ages. You just keep hiding in the back.
Katana, Damien, now might be the time to.
I didn't roll them into initiative. I don't know where they are.
They're
Fair
off
enough.
having tea.
They're
having a good
doing what we
time.
told them to do.
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
Could bonk him with your staff.
Bonk 'em.
bonk him.
I'm just trying to decide if I'm to do damage or maybe madness.
Kind of madness work on that?
Actually, I don't know. Humanoid?
It's not a
Well,
humanoid, it's an
yeah,
undead.
vampire spawns are classified as
Oh.
undead. They're not classified as humanoid.
There's
But-
only one humanoid here.
But they're human-ish. That doesn't count? Okay.
There is
No.
one humanoid here that is against us, though.
Mm,
That is Victor.
mm-hmm.
Does the witch count? The witch also counts, so there's two. There's
Okay,
the,
cool. That's what I thought.
The witch and Victor are both.
Maybe you can get the witch to break concentration on that,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's probably gonna be magic missile on either Victor the witch or the fucker. Then probably
I've got
magic-
Victor.
Okay, cool. Then I'll do magic missile on the witch to
Cool.
just fuck her up.
hopefully break that concentration.
Mm-hmm. I'll do it at second level as well. And I have a wild magic surge. I have remembered. Let's do some damage. Just give me a moment while I do some math real quick. That plus 4. 12. That's 12 force damage.
Cool.
And my pencil!
Oh no.
I need that. Okay, wild magic surge. Let's go.
FYI, that the witch looks real rough.
I thought so. Yeah.
And she has to make a concentration save, I
She
think.
does. 1 second.
All right. This is a weird one.
Yeah, she doesn't make it. Zelphine, the laughter stops.
Yay! And you and all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute. So that's gonna be fun.
Cool.
Vulnerability to piercing damage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that allies and enemies?
All creatures. You and all creatures. Yeah. Mamma mia.
For how long?
For the next minute.
Okay.
Boy,
Cool.
That's
That's
really
it.
bad.
I'm gonna die. Bye, everybody. It's been fun.
Cool. Well, that witch, seeing that its friend witch has died, and it looks real beat
really
up,
sad.
it suddenly turns invisible and scampers off.
Bye.
Bye, witch. You're gone now. She leaves. The witches are gone now.
Cool.
And it is Brimstone's turn. You have a panicky Victor at your feet because he's tried to cast high-level magic, and both times it just fizzled out of his hands. And this one time I try to actually make him scary, it doesn't work.
He's always gonna be a pissy bitch.
Just a bitch. This guy's just a bitch, guys.
Yeah.
Ian, are you muted? Yes, you are.
Yes, he is. Ian, come back.
Oh fuck, sorry. Yeah, I was muted. So, he's not gonna be a pissy bitch for long, is the thing I said.
Yeah.
Brimstone's going to look down at Victor. The tears from his face are going to turn to blood, and he's going to, just, say down to him in the softest tone he can. 2 coins for the ferryman, Victor. I pray that wherever you go, they are kind. To the power-hungry. And greedy.
He's casting shield again as a reaction to whatever you do.
It's okay. Because I'm going to use my bonus action to Devouring Rage. And I'm going to spend 4 hit dice. And get that. Oh, let me put that on there. 4 hit dice. And then I'm going to do my reckless attacks against him.
Cool.
26.
Oh, no, I think that hits.
5 piercing damage, plus 2 rage damage, plus 4 hot diggy giant damage.
Wow.
So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I gain 5 hit points back. Is he dead?
Sorry, how much was that in total?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
No, not quite.
Okay, then we're going again. Yeah, another attack. 21.
Yep, that'll hit.
Alright, 7 plus 2 plus 2.
Alright, how'd you like to do this, my buddy, my pal? Tell me a story about how you kill this boy.
I want to pick him up by the shoulder. Just by the shoulder itself.
Cool.
And I want to take the spear, and I want to drive it up through the back of him, just piercing him through. I'm leaning close, and I'm gonna say, "Don't you touch any of these people again." And I let him drop, and I pull the spear out.
Well, he's dead, so definitely can't.
And I gain back. First of all, I gain 5 more hit points from that, and then I gain some temporary hit points from the spear.
Yep.
4 temporary hit points. Could have been better. But yeah, Brimstone looks a little bit more vital.
Yeah. The vampire next, like, the male one kind of... He makes a face and goes... I was having fun with that.
I was too. You wanna dance?
Maybe another time. And we cut back to Zelfine's turn.
Hell yeah. Okay, so Zelfine, who had at that point been like a wild mix of laughing and sobbing, finally calms down and takes several deep breaths, and she's gonna throw her short bow to the side and grab her silvered short sword and go after this vampire spawn in front of Riley.
Cool.
26.
Yeah, maybe. That might hit, I think. I'm not sure.
Is it just, I think just barely. I think it might.
Yeah, it might just barely hit.
So that's 17 total, and I believe that this vampire spawn is now vulnerable to piercing damage?
Sure is.
Uh-huh.
So that's 18 plus 8.
That's 17 times 2, yeah?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's 34.
I don't think sneak attack counts as piercing damage, so it's just the 9.
It may not. It might just be the 9 doubled, so that would be 24 damage.
Yeah.
I think
Right?
piercing
No,
is
26
I think sneak attack is of the same type as whatever you did.
I always assumed it was just kind of vague damage.
I can...
Just double check for me, somebody.
Yeah, I'll double check it real quick.
Takes an extra 1d6 damage. You can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the roll. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the type, so I guess not.
Yeah, I always assumed it was just straight something else damage.
Additional damage, yeah, that
Yeah.
you got from hitting them real good.
Yeah, that's 26 total then.
Yep. Yeah, you take a good old swing at this vampire spawn. It's the direwolf's turn. This one's gonna try and bite you, Eamon.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
quick.
You have bonus action.
help. Yeah, bonus action help aiming against the direwolf. That's it. That's me.
Cool. And, direwolf. That is going to attack Eamon. So, bada! It should not have advantage anymore, but it's still, the first one is 24 to hit. $24 to hit Eamon. Dan.
Is that piercing damage?
That is piercing
Yeah.
damage.
That's 14.
Yep.
Oops.
So hurt.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, you can't control it. It's not like it's your fault or anything.
And
No.
then, the two wolves are going to try and attack Brimstone.
Okay, go for it. Advantage. They do have advantage.
Okay, they do have advantage. So 13.
13 for the first one hits.
Yeah, and it's 5 damage. And then the second
Okay.
one is a 25 crit. And so
Okay.
that's 16 damage.
Halved to 8. Yeah, okay.
How you looking?
And, I'm at 12.
Okay.
And I have to do 2 strength saves.
Yes.
Boop and boop. I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. And then, seeing how, like, messed up you are, this vampire spawn is going to take a good old swing at you.
Yeah, he doesn't have advantage, fortunately.
He does not. But he does have sneak attack because you're surrounded. 13.
Okay. Riley's not in close enough to do the thing, is she?
No, I don't think so.
Is it
Sorry, do what thing?
the thing where she can reduce the thing he does by a d4?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's the range on that?
I think it might be sight, actually.
Yeah, hold on. I have it range.
Figure it out before I start
Really?
adding damage.
When another creature you can see.
Yep.
So
I
yeah,
can see him.
if you want to use those sorcery points.
You want? Yeah, I do. Two
Okay,
of 'em.
yeah.
And okay. Do I roll the d4 or do you?
You roll the d4, but
Okay. We reduced by 2.
Okay, so then that's only
11 doesn't hit.
11 does not hit. So he will
Luck
instead
bends in my favor.
bonus action disengage and go start running back into the forest. 5, 10, 15. And Victor is dead. Vampire spawn does not see what's going on and will instead multi-attack. Oh wait, I forgot because he's still technically a vampire spawn. He's got like multi-attack still, so he could still. So let's try
Well, he's
that.
also-
That was a 20.
He is in the dim light. Does he still have disadvantage?
I think it evens out because he reckless,
Yeah.
but
So yeah,
he
that'll
still
hit.
takes 10 damage for being in the dim sunlight.
Yep.
That one will hit, and that one will have sneak attack.
Oof. Oofa doofa.
So
Half
yeah,
of 9 is 4.
yep. So 6
Okay.
plus 9, and then he bonus action disengages, starts running as far as he can, and then the vampire spawn, who now takes 20 because it's in that blast radius of the sun.
Jeremy Crawford said that sneak attack has the same damage type as the weapon used, according to Twitter.
Okay.
Oh.
For
Yeah, no, we
future.
don't have to like go back and do anything. I was just for future reference
Yeah.
because me and Leanne are both good rogues. That is his sage advice, as he calls it.
Yes. That is
So there we go.
Good to know for future use.
reference. Yeah.
Where is the vampire spawn sheet? And it's going to take a good old swing at you, Riley.
He has disadvantage.
Don't do it.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, that's disadvantage. It's 20.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, well, it rolled
But
22
fortunately it's-
first.
Fortunately, it's slashing damage, not piercing.
Yeah,
Good.
so 8 damage on the first one.
Ouch. Okay.
And then the second one is 23.
Okay.
And that is 6 damage.
Okay. Wait. Okay. That's I'm an idiot. All right. I'm almost bloodied.
Yep, that's the way it goes. Eamon, it's
How
your
it
turn.
I look real rough, Eamon. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Brim looks rougher.
But if I teleport away, then the vampire spawn won't have disadvantage anymore because of the holy symbol. Ugh.
Choices.
Whatever. I need to kill this wolf because it's bothering me, and I have
Yeah.
advantage against it anyways.
Yep, you do.
So. Attack with advantage. You gotta be kidding me.
Ooh.
2 natural ones.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
That does not, you can try again, though.
15.
Yep.
Woo.
That one hits.
Okay. And, shoot, I don't remember. Is this the damaged one?
No.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna Divine Smite. So in addition to 10 points of slashing damage, it also deals 12 points of radiant damage.
Cool.
So 22 points of damage. How's it look?
It looks bloodied.
Good.
You give it a good old smack across the face with your axe, and it goes.
I should have Hunter's marked it. Oh well. Someone else's turn now.
Yep. It is in fact Sing's turn, and
She still has to take the.
She has
10.
to take 10 damage, yep. 10. And she has Brimstone's ankle in her scissor attack, so she gets to roll automatic damage on that.
1d6 plus 4.
Yep.
Half.
So 5, so 9, so 5 damage.
Yep, but she doesn't get to attack again, does she?
No, but she does get to try and run. So that is what she's going to do. She's like, basically disengages the pincers and starts to go.
Can I opportunity attack?
Yep.
Okay, great. I guess I still have advantage because I'm reckless, right?
You do.
Okay. 25.
Yep, that will hit her. You take a big ol' swing at her,
Oofa doofa.
and she takes.
So that's. Oh, I think I'm rolling near max damage. She takes 11 piercing plus 4 giant man and 2 rage damage, all of which is magical, by the way.
Cool.
So she takes a total of 17 damage, and I gain 5 hit points back.
Cool. They've run off into the bush.
Darn it.
And
They're not going to stick around with sunlight around. That's just a losing battle.
They are currently out of the sunlight stuff, and they're, like, next turn going to be rolling stealth to get way out of here. They're double dashing next turn. And so, Riley, it's your turn.
Okay, so we got a dire wolf and
There's 3 dire
Vampires.
wolves and 1 vampire spawn in your face. The other 2 have, like, run off somewhere.
in my fucking grill. I don't have the. I don't have anything really to.
You have the big
attack
magic
them.
stick, your quarterstaff.
I do have the other staff that like sucks life out of people.
Yep.
Oh,
And his magic.
and his magic. Just slap him with it. Nah, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna ignore the vampire spawn in front of me and do chromatic orb for the dire wolf.
Cool. The one in front of Amid?
Yes.
Okay.
Do cold damage, and I'm giving myself advantage and doing a wild surge thing.
Okay.
You sure? Maybe-
I only like have range spells, and also like vampire spawns has regeneration. I don't really have, and I don't want to use fire.
Okay. No, I mean like hitting the wolf instead of. Okay.
Oh, well,
Do you want to use the wild surge? Because
yeah,
She is.
I'm doing it.
sorry,
Yeah.
I misheard you. But, like,
No, you're good.
do you need it or?
Actually, I did need it because I rolled a 1, and then I rolled 18.
Yeah, that'll hit the wolf.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Roll me some damage on that.
Because 3 dire wolves are a lot. Let's see. That's not a good roll. That's a better roll. And then that's okay. 12 cold damage.
Cool.
And yeah, I'm gonna die.
This dire wolf looks pretty rough.
That didn't kill it?
No.
Dire wolves are thick.
Brimstone, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm just going nuts against these things in the vicinity of me. Yeah, so gonna roll an attack against the one dire wolf I've been attacking.
Mm-hmm.
Reckless. 22.
Yep, that hits.
12 piercing.
Cool.
2 rage. 2 giant. So 16.
Cool. Yeah, this one looks pretty rough.
Alright, next attack. 24.
Yep, that hits.
7 plus 2 plus a d4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, you skewer this dire wolf and it collapses over dead.
And then a 2d6 for temporary hit points. 8 temporary hit points. I'm living!
Oh, and you also regain the 5.
Yeah, I've been counting that.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm actually gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna move around here in this area.
Cool.
Yeah.
Zelphine, your turn.
Yeah, we're gonna try to stab the vampire spawn again.
Cool.
18.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so now knowing that it doubles both of them for vulnerability, that is 40 damage.
Yeah, you kill this vampire spawn.
Nice.
Eamon like looks at Zelphine and is just like gives her the best like Eamon approves wholeheartedly.
Zelphine still looks like haggard and pissed off from the hideous laughter, so she doesn't react to him at all.
Fair enough.
Eamon is so proud. He's a proud dad.
And you got any bonus actions?
Brim needs it more than I do.
Oops, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, she'll give. Well, I don't think
Brim
I
doesn't
can.
really. No, Brim doesn't ever really need it.
No,
Yeah.
and I can't give it to Brim anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Amond. Bonus action, Amond against the direwolf.
Cool.
Brim too far.
This poor, sad direwolf that is in Eamon's face is going to try and bite him. But should not be advantaged, but that's still, the first one is 18.
16 points of damage because of Riley's wild magic.
Yep. And then the other direwolf is going to bite Brimstone.
I hope she doesn't feel bad about that.
Critted.
'Cause it's not her fault.
Wow. I mean, he has
it's
advantage,
also a
but that's
bonus
about as
and
good as it can get.
Yeah, he the other one crits Brimstone with a...
So 16 halved is 8.
Yep. And
the wild magic was a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Sung is gone. He's just run off. That is his turn. And Victor is dead. Why is he still on the turn tracker? Vampire spawn
really
is
likes
dead.
Victor.
And Eamon, it's your turn.
Alright, Eamon would like to attack this wolf again.
Cool.
He's bloodied, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, me too, my dude.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Well, sorry.
No.
The 13 does not hit the dire
Oh
wolf.
no.
That one does, though.
Okay, 11 points of damage.
Yeah, you killed the wolf.
Okay, I guess I don't need to Divine Smite.
Smush it.
He's dead.
And Eamon will run up beside Brimstone. Thank you.
Go over here, dead wolf. No, not over there. Over there. And yeah, now it is Sing's turn, and she too follows her brother and vanishes off of the map.
She takes another 10 points of damage as she leaves.
Yep. Doesn't matter though, 'cause she's gone.
Finished with your dance partner.
And
I don't need the sass right now, quite frankly.
yeah, Riley, it's your turn.
Okay, yeah, more direwolves to deal with.
Just the one.
Okay, cool. Then, magic missile.
Magic missile, the wolf, get him.
Get him. More math. Oh, okay, that counts as a roll, I guess. Where are we dropping? Fuck, I got a 1. Okay, I guess I can't do Fortnite memes.
What?
It's cursed.
I mean, Fortnite is cursed, isn't it? Is it like...
Okay, that's 6 force damage, not too good. And I think I have a wild surge going on.
Yeah, you do.
I'm having fun with this.
Roll me a wild search, please.
Okay, that's. Oh, that's nice.
What?
Illusory butterflies and flower petals flutter in the air within 10 feet of you for the next minute.
Oh, nice.
So everything
Cute.
is fine.
I got that one as a
It's very
stallion.
anime.
It's very
So
cute.
anime.
Cool.
Even though like everyone is like almost bloodied and like just dying.
Almost bloody.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, a good chunk of us are bloodied, but Riley's just looking pretty.
Yeah. Brimstone, it's your turn.
Okay. So he's going to attack this thing still attacking it, still going.
Yep.
Reckless attacks. 11 misses. And a 25 hits, I'm assuming.
Yep.
10 piercing, plus 2 rage damage. Plus, roll 1d4. 3. So, 15 damage.
Cool. Zelphine, your turn.
Okay, we are going to cunning action dash to get up in this direwolf's face and try to stab it with the silver short sword
Cool.
with a 19.
Yep, that hits.
So that's 17 total.
Cool.
And oh no, never mind. No, that's it.
Yeah, you
I done did
still
my
kill
bonus
it.
action.
You stab this
Oh.
wolf real bad, and it falls
Well,
over
there we
dead.
go.
But you have
It's
lost
dead?
sight of those 2
Woo!
vampire spawns.
Yeah.
Zelphine doesn't look hurt, but she's still taking like heaving breaths after the hideous laughter.
Emotional damage.
I think maybe we should go back to town.
Or at least camp or something. I don't
Brimstone,
know.
where are you going? Where are you going, buddy?
Gitana and Davian kind of come back. Did you get them?
One of them. Well, 2 of them.
Oh, Brimstone's gonna run. Sorry, I was muted. Brimstone's gonna run over to the edge of the clearing and he's gonna try and sanguine scent to detect the vampires.
Cool.
Oh, come on, man.
Mm.
I don't know what to tell you, Dan. Do I detect it with 120 feet?
That's been how many rounds since they left?
It's
No,
been 1, I think.
Okay.
they're taking off. They're going. They're gone. They definitely headed further down. This map should technically be flipped around. They're heading south again.
Mhm.
So if you keep
If
heading
Eamon
south, you'll run
says-
into them again. But
If Eamon says we should head back to town, Brimstone's just gonna shake his. He's not looking at Eamon, he's gonna shake his head. He's just gonna say, more shit is going to appear on the road if we go back to town.
Yeah, and we can't do anything about it if we're dead, so...
So we will rest out here.
It's incredibly dangerous, but...
Everything's incredibly dangerous here.
It's
Okay.
a lot of wasted time to go back to town, and the longer we take, the more likely it is we find a dead kid.
Well, and I guess on the off chance that vampires show up during the night, I can do that holy symbol thing again.
Well, there you go.
I will say that it's about midday right now. But you know, it's Barovia, so everything's clouded. That's why the vampires were allowed to wander about.
I am gonna keep... I'm not gonna dismiss the holy symbol thing.
Yep.
Maybe we want to rest near that fork in the river. It seems wise.
At least take a short rest. Riley, can you...
I would suggest a long rest.
Yeah, you want to be not big giant man anymore?
I mean, I don't have any choice to not be big, but, like, less immense.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
For what it's worth, Zelphine does not look like she wants to make any giant man jokes ever again. Or any jokes at all.
Oh my god. Selfie can never make jokes ever again.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
hold on. We have to Hold on. We have to bury him.
Yeah, Victor's corpse is sitting in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I ran ahead and attacked him.
Okay.
Just
After that, these direwolves are very large. I bet we could make some pelts. We could take their pelts or something.
I mean, I could start skinning them. I know how to do that.
You want to do
Sort
that?
of.
Okay.
Do I know how to do that? I was raised by orcs.
Yep.
I definitely do.
I know how to do that.
Roll me survival
Zelfie
with
knows
advantage.
Okay.
Riley starts thinking about making wolf hats.
Wolf hats?
That's 14.
Yeah, you do a savageable job of getting these giant dire wolves skinned.
And I'm
To
gonna
make a
take
good
the
fursuit.
and I'm gonna take the skin for the fursuit, and I'm gonna take the meat for our dinner.
Cool.
Yeah, a fursuit for Brim, just so
Great.
he can feel like a werewolf.
Lol.
Just have this instead.
I'm gonna start digging the grave for Victor on the side of the road.
Cool.
Eamon is going to. I'm sorry. Do we have time to have a little like heart to heart between Eamon and Brimstone, or do we need to end the episode?
We can go for a little bit, I think. If it's
Yeah, like, we're getting close to where I want to end, but we can have a
Alright.
little heart to heart.
Eamon is gonna walk over to Brimstone and help him start digging the hole and say,
Brimstone will not let him dig.
"Why, man? Why? Why are you? Why? Why? Why
I
do you
just-
have to?"
Need to.
Brimstone, I'm gonna be very frank with you. You're like arcane, weird traditions. I understand that you have your way that you do things, but it's starting to put people in danger. And
What, like letting somebody go?
fair point, Brimstone, but two wrongs don't make a right. And quite frankly,
You don't have to tell me
excuse me?
that. You don't have to tell me that.
I don't know why I try talking to you sometimes. It's... You're just so... Nah.
So what?
And then
Amy?
Eamon walk away. I don't know, Brimstone. You gotta... You
Eamon,
can't
this
just
is what I was
rush in
taught to
like
do.
that every time. You're gonna get yourself killed.
Well, I didn't this time,
You came awful close.
but I didn't.
You're right. So I guess it's a victory then. And then he's gonna walk away and say, but Riley got hurt and I need to go tend to her wounds.
And Eamon, tell me this: what would have happened if I had stayed with you all and allowed them to come to us? If they had been in the melee and I was right next to Riley and Zelfine and you while that was happening? I can take those kinds of hits, Eamon. That's the one thing I'm good at. Is getting back up when I should be dead.
Congratulations. I
So
don't
let
know
me,
what...
Eamon. So let me do that for you.
Okay, go ahead, man. Do you. Just...
Because while they're attacking me, they're not attacking you or Riley.
I get
or
it.
Zelfine.
I get it. But, you know, some of us... my job... That's my job, is to get hit as well, Eamon. I can... Brimstone, I can take some hits. It's not like...
So get involved.
I was.
Yeah.
Just please, can you be a little more self-preservation-y? Just a minor little bit. You know what? Forget I said anything. You just do things how you want to do it. Honestly, I'm worried, Brimstone, because if one of us goes, the rest of us are not going to be far behind. I'm really worried.
Eamon, don't waste time worrying about me.
Eamon is already gone. He's sort of realized how futile this is. And he's gonna go and help Riley and Zelphine set up a camp here.
Yeah. Brim's
Do they
gonna
have-
finish burying Victor.
Do we have tents and stuff?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
assuming
we got some. Riley has a boo-boo.
Gonna
Yeah,
mark
you
out 2
kinda-
silver coins for Victor.
If you walk for like another 10-15 minutes, you'll get to that fork in the river, and you can set up. You got a good view of the mountains heading up to Argynvol's Holt.
Yeah, and we'll also be able to sort of see the... I don't know. I wish we could get to that island, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Nah.
I don't think we don't have a boat.
Eamon will begin building a boat. Nah, I don't think. Actually, how far is the? No, it's how far is it? I don't think this would even show up in your book. How far it is from shore?
No. Because it's not really a place in there to go to.
Oh.
Well, my reasoning is if we camp out on the shore there, then the vampires can't reach us because vampires can't cross running water.
That's
Well, that's actually a great idea.
Mhm.
I'll say it
Thank
gets
you.
pretty deep, so you probably have to get on the water for a little bit.
Well, can we?
We can
Okay.
get on in the water further upstream and float down towards the island.
That's a good idea. Do we have some trees to make a raft or something?
I mean, there's lots of trees, but I would have to get you to roll like survival to put together
Who has the
something like that.
highest survival?
Eamon, here's what we can do. Get a rope, and I'll tie it around myself, and I'll float down the river, and you follow along the bank. So I can get to the island, and once I'm on the island, I have a rope, and you can all use the rope to get to the island.
I really don't like the idea of you just floating down a river freestyle. I feel like that's a very...
I've done it
dangerous-
before.
What?
Yeah. I grew up in the wilderness.
I mean, to be
Have
fair,
you never floated down a river, Eamon?
I floated down a river, usually in a boat, though. It's not like you can just body surf. Like,
Yeah, you can.
Boats,
Absolutely
yeah.
can.
there was
That's
like...
a whole thing, Eamon.
Well, I'm sorry. I grew up in... Look, the river where I was from was not that deep, admittedly. There were-
I will take the rope and start tying around myself and hand it to Zelphine.
Riley is intrigued because I don't think she's really been near rivers.
And obviously, clear your way. Cut down any things along the riverbank as you go. Yeah.
All right. Eamon will shoot. Who will cut and who will hold Brim?
I gave the rope to Zelphine.
Zelphine has the rope, and she's gonna look at Riley and say, "Give me a hand with with brimstone."
She'll nod and help.
Eamon will hack down anything along the riverbank, or smash it, or push it aside that impedes the thing.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, we loot all the bodies before we go.
Hey, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. What? The vampire
direwolf.
spawn didn't really have anything on it. The dire wolves, you basically skinned them, so that's what you got off of them. And Victor, I don't know what he would have on him because he ran out the door screaming, basically.
How to
what-
be a bitch.
How
Does
to
he have
be-
anything on his
book.
sheet?
No. He's got a dagger. That's about it.
Ooh. I
Fancy.
think I technically already looted him from his room.
Yeah, you already got all his good stuff.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I now have a dagger. So there.
Take this out of spite.
Well, also, Eamon could use like a dagger. He'll probably
Yeah.
like hide it in his boot or something.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna body surf down a river now.
Cool.
Have fun.
Gotta roll me something for that.
I
Can I
mean, we
get-
are technically assisting, so I guess he.
Yeah.
Athletics, because you're like fighting a current.
Okay. I mean, I could also do survival. I'm proficient in both.
Yeah,
Wait, how far out is this island?
it's quite a bit.
Well, then the
Pretty
rope's
far
not going to
out.
be long enough.
Like, if we're going by each hex is a quarter mile, and this is like half of a hex, so an 1/8 mile?
Well, there's less than half of a hex because there's a thinner bit here.
And there's a thinner bit there.
So
It's,
1/16 of a mile?
Whatever that equals out to.
Okay, well, I'm going to do some math here.
Oh boy. Matt.
1/16th mile is 110 yards.
What the hell is
Yeah,
a
that
yard?
3 feet.
Yard is 3
Some
feet.
shit we made
What
up,
the hell is a
Leanne.
foot?
It's 0.1 kilometers. It is 100 meters.
Okay, 100 meters I can visualize in my head.
Okay.
That's a
Americans are
hectometer.
fucked up.
Unfortunately, we do not have enough rope for that.
Well, how much rope do you have? Because
I have 50 feet.
I've got 45 feet of rope.
I've got 50.
I think I have 50 feet as well.
Yeah, we got a ton of rope.
That's still not 300 yards.
Time
That's
altogether.
about 200 feet, and a
Shit.
yard is 3 feet.
Shit.
So how about we just make a raft?
Do you honestly want to try and make a raft?
Do you want to swim across?
I mean,
100
I can-
100
I'm fine
meters
to swim
actually
across.
is not that far now that I think about it.
I can't swim.
You can't swim?
I know how
Davian
to
shrugs and goes, I can fly over.
Oh, that's true actually.
I mean, I
Wait,
could
can't
fly
you
over
fly
as
over?
well. Yeah, I could fly over as well, but that would, unless we take a long rest. Are we gonna take a long rest or a short rest?
We were gonna take the long rest on the island because the vampires can't cross running water.
Okay, cool. Then
Are there trees
I
on the
can-
island?
Yes.
Can I push down a tree on the island?
Once you get there, but it won't go
Not
out
that
very far.
long.
It's not that long.
Mhm.
They're not like super tall trees.
Right.
And
You
that's
know what? How about we just rest at the side of the river because I have the holy symbol and we can use that to ward off
Okay.
vampires.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm assuming that by this time Maggie has come back.
yeah, Maggie has come back, and is kind of hanging out.
Hey Maggie, can you swim?
Kind of tilts its head. And, I don't know, Wayman. I don't have any body right now. I might just float away.
Wait a second! 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 Wait a second!
Just sinks
First
to
of
the
all-
bottom.
Thank you. That joke was hilarious. Second of all, I'm going to cast Find Mount again, and I'm going to summon her as a giant crocodile.
What the fuck?
Cool. So,
No, I can do.
is
a
that possible?
1 second. 1 second.
Make sure
Find
that
Mount.
that counts under
There's a
the.
list. There's a list.
Because I know
Oh,
certain
on
challenge
that
ratings
list?
can't be summoned as mounts. So
Hmm?
I know, like at a certain point, you gotta be a certain level to summon big
It says a
things.
warhorse, a pony. Okay, so a warhorse I think is a CR of 1.5
Uh-huh.
or 1/2. Shark. 5. A shark is a large beast. Oh no. Okay. Crocodile, 5e. Now I gotta look for something that that is large enough. Okay, a crocodile is a large beast with CR 1/2.
Okay, so you can summon
And
a
a swim
normal
speed of 30
crocodile.
And it's a large beast, so it can ferry us all across onto the island, and we can sleep safely because vampires can't cross running water.
So you do this, and Maggie like poofs, and then suddenly reappears as this grotesque crocodile with matted like bits of flesh coming off of it.
She could turn into something else this entire time.
Yes, I have a lot of cool abilities.
I feel like we
because
should all like itemize the things we could do for each other when they're on this island.
You can.
That's
I'll show
true.
you my character sheet later.
I can stab things.
Like I just keep all that shit in my head, Amy. Do you have a character sheet?
You wrote this shit down?
I love it when you guys make my out of character jokes in character.
Yeah, because it's good. I like
Yeah.
breaking that wall.
It's fun. Well, he's a Vistani, so he can do that now.
Yeah, exactly. He can.
I love that this is just a thing that we decided because of Dice Camera Action,
Yeah, it's canon.
even though
It's
only
newly
one of
canon.
them actually did that out of all the Vistani.
Anyways, the crocodile ferries us all across, unless there's like a sea monster.
Hooray!
You get eaten by the Kraken. Everybody dies. The
No.
end.
In a river?
Yes.
I don't think that a Kraken would even fit in this river.
It wouldn't.
It
I'm
would not.
joking. You make it across the river.
We're too serious. I'm
To this
sorry.
island.
Make it
It's a
to the
nice
river.
island. And it's
Yep.
safe because vampires can't cross running water.
Now there you are.
Yeah.
Aemond will actually start felling some trees because he thinks this would be a good place for like a little forward base, if you will.
I just want to make it 100% clear that they it's more that they take damage if they end their turn in running water.
Yeah, but it's still
Okay.
hard for them to cross it is the important thing.
I mean, why
they-
even bother?
I mean, they
Yeah, they gotta do all
could.
the shenanigans we did, except while also taking damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's like, why bother?
It's safer, and Aemon
Yeah.
will start
Yeah.
felling trees because, like I said, he thinks this might be a good spot to have a forward base. And I think we're out of time.
Yep, that's about wraps it
Mhm.
up. That's a good place to end it.
Yeah.
Aemon will
Yeah.
end on being a lumberjack with his magic axe that does extra damage against trees, so I'm imagining he fells a lot of them pretty quickly.
All your characters are just gonna turn into lumberjacks, aren't they?
They're all lumberjacks, I'm
I'm a
realizing now.
lumberjack and I'm okay.
Wait, no.
Oh man,
Work all day
I'm
and
a
sleep all
paladin and
day.
I'm okay.
Thank
I
you.
work all night and I smite
we should
all day.
end.
Yep, we're done.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
we're goofy
everybody.
now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night
Bye.
to each other.
Horrible
Lots of
is
water.
the word to describe the place. Dark and dreary land paints life as a disgrace. Blood and